This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
All right, welcome soccer fans to Cameron Stadium. This is Rich Frederick, and we have the Eisenhower versus Macarthur High School soccer games tonight, Battle of the Boulevard, City Championship, however you want to spin it, but it's right here live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by the Lawton Marketing Group. First of all, we have Coach Becca and Queen from the Lady Eagles. So what are we looking forward to tonight? What are we going to see tonight on the field from the Lady Eagles?
I'm mostly excited about their growth this year. Be looking out for Queen taking hard hits, zooming down the line. We have a special little ninth grader that can hit balls real hard, so we're excited to see her get some goals today.
So I've heard about that, and so I've heard about, I don't remember her name. Onami, yes. And we'll try to get that right on the PA system too. I've heard about Onami and heard how special a player she is. Does she play club ball anywhere, or?
She does play club ball.
Do we know
Where does she play at? She plays on the Cosmos.
With South Lakes Cosmos, great. I look forward to seeing her
yeah.
for the next tonight and 3 more, right?
Quite amazing.
So Queen, let's talk real quick, right? Last year, right? Is there any kind of like redemption factor going on here tonight?
We're definitely getting our revenge tonight. We're taking a W tonight. It's not going to be no excuses for that.
Nope.
All right, because last year was a pretty exhausting match for both squads.
We're coming back for our get back.
Get back. All right, so the Lady Eagles, this is the last time I'll probably see you this season, right? So we're looking at a playoff run. We're looking at a state championship. I'll hear from Coach and then Queen.
Hey, we're going to try to go all the way.
We're going to do whatever we can to go all the way.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, ladies, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, I'm looking forward to a
you.
great match tonight.
Thank you.
All right, next we're going to have one of the Lady Highlanders coaches and player. Let's see who we can get. Ella Isaacson. All right, right here I got Ella Isaacson from the Lady Highlanders. All right, great young lady. I've known her for a couple of years. All right, watched her grow up playing the sport along with her family. Little brother Brody on the men's team also. All right, great family, just great young lady to be around. All right, what I want to talk to you about specifically tonight, I did request you to talk to. All right, just your versatility. You provide a versatility to this team. The first match we came out, we see you starting in the goal. All right. Then we come out and we see you starting in the midfield. Tonight we see you starting on the front line. All right. So what's your favorite? And what does that mean, though, to you as a teammate to be able to just kind of fill in wherever needed and make an impact?
My favorite is definitely keeper. It's what I, train really hard for, but I like to be able to fill in for my teammates so that way we can have a good group of girls on the field, and that way, what's it called? I can't think of the words. But so that we have everyone in a position that they know how to play, and so that way we can come out and not have anyone like not knowing what they're doing.
And you know how to play all of them.
Most of them.
So remember, my broadcast partner most nights is an old coach of yours.
Yeah.
And he tells me you know how to play all of them. Which one's your best in the field?
In the field, definitely wing.
All right, so we're going to see you on the wing tonight. All right, stand fast. Coach,
Sir.
what do you say about it? The versatility of Ella Isaacson.
Absolutely. So for as the team right now, we've all kind of got to be flexible with what we're given right now. Obviously, we've got a lot out. We've just kind of got a bad rap going right now on our team, but especially Ella. I mean, she just kind of gives us a different spark and some different versatility that we don't see. And so it's really nice just to have a few players like that can be flexible enough to move in different positions and just give us a little bit of extra spark when we need it.
Okay, now let's move on. The real question tonight. What are we going to see tonight, Ella? From the Lady Highlanders.
4-year city champs.
4-year city champs. So how big is that for you to, kind of give that to girls like Taylor and Kaylee, who are seniors, as a going out?
It's got to be really good for them to be able to have their senior year be a good year, and not, and to, I don't know, win.
Win and have some fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now the coach perspective, what are we going to see tonight from the Lady Highlanders?
Hey, we just had a team talk in there, and my main concern tonight is just passion and effort. I really want to see some spark from our girls tonight. I want them to come out and really just want to be here, want to play, want to win. So that's my main concern tonight, and I think that we're gonna bring it out tonight.
All right. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I know everyone up there is looking forward to seeing it. Everyone back home in the stands, looking forward to seeing a heck of a game tonight. Good luck, ladies. All right. Appreciate y'all's time. All right. And we're going to sign off for now.
Hey, what's going on? I switched to H&R Block this year and had one of their experts do my taxes for me. Kind of a big win.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so on top of it. They guaranteed my taxes were 100% accurate. And my maximum refund or I get my money back.
Wow, nice. I don't even know if my guy's got any guarantees.
You should definitely switch it up. We're gonna go do a victory lap now.
Get a 100% accurate return and your max refund or your money back. It's better with...
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Waste is dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We are a locally owned company. We're fast, professional, and affordable. High-quality customer service is our #1 focus, and we deliver every time. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Call or click today.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Coast Technology Group specializes in audio, video, and lighting for schools, house of worship, home, and business. Work with our team's engineers to design the right system for your conference rooms, video telecommunications, stadiums, auditoriums, video walls, home theater, and automation. Whether your next project is large or small, let our team with over 150 years of combined experience help design the right system with simple, reliable technology.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown health.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the Juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the Juice. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with zero out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventative maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventative maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle, top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Aw, look, how sad. Everybody but you has a debit card, and they're all out having fun, shopping, dining, feeling good. And here you are with crumpled cash and counting change. Not a good look, pal. Sounds like your wallet needs a friend. That friend is a PayMe debit card from Communication Federal Credit Union. Use your free PayMe card in apps, in stores, and anywhere you shop. You're good to go. Come into any branch and open your account in as little as 10 minutes or go to comfedcu.org. Communication Federal.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
Here at Pam and Barry's team, we've been helping you through the real estate process for more than 20 years.
We want to thank you for choosing our team to help you.
We sold our house at full asking price, and it took less than about a week to get our full asking price with Pam and Barry.
Don't go at it alone.
Let us handle it all here.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
At Whitehead Plumbing, our mission is to be a leading full-service plumbing contractor. We have dedicated over 20 years perfecting our expertise in Southwest Oklahoma with our craftsmanship and customer service. Whether you have a water, sewer, or gas line that needs to be replaced or repaired, you can always count on us to be there. We offer free estimates and have 24/7 emergency services available. We'll work around the clock and are committed to providing our customers with impeccable services. Call Whitehead Plumbing today for all your plumbing needs.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Hey, what's going on?
I switched to H&R Block this year and had one of their experts do my taxes for me. Kind of a big win.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so on top of it. They guaranteed my taxes were 100% accurate. And my maximum refund, or I get my money back.
Wow, nice. I don't even know if my guy's got any.
National anthem. The national anthem tonight will be sung by Miss Tavia Coops. Welcome, soccer fans, to Cameron Stadium with the Oklahoma Sports Network. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath tonight. We're running up and down the stairs. But I'm joined tonight by Benjamin Bear.
Hello.
All right. Benjamin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Where
you go to school,
I go to school at Eisenhower High School. I'm a senior, currently on the varsity baseball team. I played baseball the past 2 years, but played soccer ever since I was 3 before that, all up until my sophomore year. So I'm excited to watch a good game tonight.
Yeah, so Benjamin's going to join us, give us a little bit of input. We're kicking off already with Lady Highlanders controlling first. So what can you tell us about the Lady Eagles team there, Ben?
They got some speed. They got some grit. I don't think they're going to sit back and just watch the team. They just came off a win 6-0 against Altus. That was Tuesday. So I think they're looking to continue this win streak they've got going.
Yeah, I think the Lady Highlanders are looking the same. Not coming off a win, coming off a really tough loss to a super game Edmond North team that probably will be contenders for the 6A state championship.
Yeah, they're a good team. A lot of good players on that team too.
So I mean, they're hungry, and as y'all heard in the pregame interviews, Queen Harvey says it's redemption time. Last year, last couple of minutes, the Highlanders came back from down 1 and won. Yep. So definitely been tight matches lately. See Queen challenging there. She's going to put a lot of pressure on the Highlander defense, right?
Yep. I mean, Macarthur's really holding a lot of possession here. I mean, still they got the ball. I mean, the first kick I saw right there was from the back line out of bounds. So if Macarthur does what they're doing, holds this possession here, it'll be tough for the Eagles to get a lot of scoring opportunities. Really, I mean,
and I think that's the idea. Kind of play keep away from Queen. Like that's kind of the game right now. I'm not saying Queen's the only person on this Lady Eagles team that can play, but that's the one that they know.
Yep.
And Anami, is that her name? She's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
I heard she's really good too. So let's see, what number is she? We'll be looking for her. Number 16, a freshman that we'll get to see for 3 more years after this, no matter the outcome. So I think we got 2 fairly young squads.
Yep. Well, that's a nice move there.
That ball's through. That is Layla Mosby. Layla Mosby plants it in the back of the net. It is 1-0 for the Highlanders on just a really nice through ball. That's not a bad defensive play by the Eagles. That is not bad play by the goalkeeper. That is just good play from the Lady Highlanders.
Yeah, high-class finish there. Really, I mean, say a lot about the scoring, but the assist set that one up. Really nice pass there.
100%.
Oh, wait.
And so we're trying to figure out who it was that sent that ball through. It kind of happened really quick.
Yeah, I mean, it was just quick.
Huge transition from the defensive line to the midfield, then boom, through. I mean, that's kind of how you draw it up, right?
Yep. I mean, you see more of that from Macarthur. This game could get out of hand pretty quickly. I mean, they scored in the first 3 minutes of the game. Quick, fast start.
Yeah, but, I mean, the counterattacking power of the Lady Eagles, right, is I think what's going to come into play huge. You got Queen up there. You got Anami that can play a great ball in. It's just the Lady Eagles have always been stacked with some pretty good speed up front. So I'm kind of excited to see how that plays out against a really good, like an all-district back line too.
Oh, yeah. There's some good movement there from Victoria Wright.
Good work by Victoria on the midfield.
I mean, there it is. Queen Harvey, she's got the ball going up down that left side. She makes a nice move too.
And Queen just blew past everybody. A big shoulder by Kaylee Moody.
Ball goes out of bounds to be a corner.
That's the one. That's my philosophy as far as coaching, right? And you've seen it playing. The best, if you don't have the speed to catch up, the best thing to do is be physical with them, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get physical with them, try and throw them off their game, and try and stop that speed.
Yep.
Big corner kick for the Lady Eagles. That's a great service in. Oof. Great service. Just no one on the back post. They were kind of further off the goal line. But I would not be upset with that service at all if I was the Lady Eagles coach.
Yeah, interesting setup there from the Eagles there. I mean, it was, I don't know, it looked a little crowded there around 6-yard box. They're just all around the middle.
Yeah. Great turn by Aspen Edwards. And if you're an Eagles fan listening in and I don't get names right for the Lady Eagles, or I just say numbers, I am sorry. I don't know them near as well as watching Macarthur play twice a week for the last 3 years. But we try, and that's why Benjamin's here to help me out.
Yes, sir.
Got some younger eyes. He knows the young ladies that are out there playing.
Yeah, you saw a nice little interception there from Rachel Beidler.
So Rachel's a big deal in the back line.
Yes.
She's a sophomore this year, right?
Yes, she is.
Right, she's just a big deal back there. She's super physical and smart.
Mm-hmm.
Smart as far as where the ball's going, when it's coming, everything.
I'm surprised she's back. I talked to her previously at one of the basketball games I was at, and she said she was out for the year in a knee injury. So
the ball comes in. Layla Mosley takes a touch with her head in the opposite direction she wanted to. Shot goes just a little bit off target by Elena Burke. You got to think she wants that one back. It was a pretty – she had a lot of space to take that shot.
Yeah.
So she's going to want that one back. But you can't hit them all.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so
exactly.
Might as well get some more shots on goal.
And it's cool to have your take on that, Benjamin, because, look, I'm going to bust you out here, man. I watched you play a lot of times. I watched you shoot a lot of times. I watched you make it in a lot of times, but I also watched you miss a lot of times.
Yep.
So
part of the game,
it's
man.
part of the game. Yep. It is what happens as a soccer player, and it gets frustrating, right?
Oh, yeah.
And especially when you're someone as passionate about sport as yourself and the young ladies out here, the young men we're going to see later. It gets really frustrating when you don't hit every shot.
Right.
But that's part of the maturity. You know, that's part of maturing and growing into sport and into life.
And, yeah, sports are all about highs and lows. I mean, everyone has good games. Everyone has bad games. I mean, it's all about just keep playing and hustling and just fighting. I mean, have more good games than bad games. I mean, really, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, how much do you hate missing those shots? Not really. I mean, you're not going to really work hard for it to not miss those shots. If you hate it a lot, you're going to work to make those, not let it happen.
It's all about how you come back, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, that's a nice
pass.
That's
a beautiful ball in. And Eisenhower Lady Eagles are behind the defense.
We'll try to make a move there.
She tried to make a move, but she won the ball, right, on a throw-in there. But good defense by Avery.
Oh, yeah. An unmarked man right there.
Right inside the penalty area. Someone's going to take a shot. There's a shot coming in.
Ooh.
Taylor Dominguez parries it over the crossbar. A heck of a shot there. Could you see who it was? My eyes, look, man, I got 43-year-old eyes. Tomorrow will be 44-year-old eyes, right?
Wow.
I can't see that far. So
that may have been number 16, Anami Sharp, on the shot.
And
that was a big save.
And that was a great shot.
Oh, yeah.
Great shot. The save was big time. It was clutch.
Here's that corner strategy again, just crowding the keeper and then bouncing out, but not much happening there off that. There's Grace Hahn going for the ball.
Big challenge for the ball by both young ladies. Oh. We bring the ball back. I think the AR saying the ball went over the goal line before they played it out for a goal kick. Just a little late.
Be a goal kick for Macarthur.
A little late to the draw there, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes as a referee, you have a bad day.
I mean, you would know, right, for being a referee?
I know, exactly. Yeah. I have bad days a lot as a referee. But you just kind of got to roll with the punches and go back out there the next time.
I mean, referees do. I mean, I don't lie. I've seen it as a player. I've been on the sidelines. Referees get a lot of hate from parents. I mean,
parents, players, coaches. Yeah.
Everyone. Anyone who's at the attendance.
And once the players are like about your age or age of the ladies on the field, what they say to you is totally different than when they're younger. But tonight we have Scott, Adrian, and James going to call both matches for us. Scott's in the middle of this one.
Rachel tried to get it up again. It's going to bounce to Macarthur player and go out of bounds for an Eagle throw-in. That'll be a foul called. Eagles have a free kick about the 35-yard line. Victoria Wright tries to take that one away. Try to find Vanessa Durant. She's got it. She's going to bring it up herself. Queen's got it now. Back down that left side again with her speed.
Queen's going to take a huge hit with her left, just wide. When Queen gets that ball, it's just like something clicks.
Yeah.
Right? With the entire Eisenhower, the Lady Eagles team, right? Something clicks and everyone just moves at a faster pace.
Yeah, that's going to be a big challenge down the stretch for the Highlanders. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, that's twice now. A lot of space down there on the left side.
Yeah, and if she gets a good foot on that ball, that's a wrap, bro.
Yeah.
Good work there by Mason Cortez. Mason Cortez to make the Lady Eagles defense make a mistake. So, Benjamin, you played some striker in your life, right?
I did.
And as a striker, you know, it's a pretty big deal to be able to play as a defensive player when their defense has the ball.
Well, I mean, when
put pressure on them, you know?
Yeah. I mean, when I played at Eisenhower, I mean, that's the lesson they always taught. I mean, forwards and wingers, you're the first line of defense. If you can get that ball back, you better get it. I mean,
yeah, because you'd much rather, as a team, have to work for 25 yards than for 80 yards.
Right, right. There's a long throw.
Oh, that's a dangerous play, and that is finished off by Layla Mosby.
Bit of miscommunication there from the Eagles. Looked like Grace Hong was going to go for it, and then Macarthur girl beat her to it and then ended up getting it back centered. One-on-one open net. Pretty easy tap in there for the Lady Highlanders.
So we got Lady Eagles kickoff. So that was just an unlucky play, honestly, if you ask me. That's unlucky. The goalkeeper for the Lady Eagles came out, tried to make a play on the ball, and the ball kind of took a weird bounce on her.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what we were just touching about. I mean, strikers being the first line of defense. Look at that. You had two girls up there hustling for the ball. Ball falls. So, I mean, good things always happen when the ball's in front of the net.
Yep.
Hustle to it, get an easy goal. And, I mean, 2-0 lead. The Eagles are going to have to fight back.
Not only do good things happen when the ball's in front of the goal, but good things happen when you work.
Yep.
Right? When you had that work rate up high. Queen on the ball. She picks out her center forward.
It's Kelly Ogle.
Kelly Ogle just mishandles the ball there.
There's Grace making a challenge on it.
So Kelly Ogle's one of the young ladies I know that I coached for a while. Great young lady, awesome family. Mom and dad are pretty cool folks. Got a couple younger siblings that are future soccer players, I think. They always used to come on the field when we were practicing.
There's Victoria right down that left side. Vanessa Duran getting it. She takes a hard tackle.
Queen took a hard hit there.
Queen.
Queen's built for those, though.
Yep.
She's built for that kind of ball.
Queen's also running track right now, so her speed's definitely got to be faster than what is last year.
Or she's just a tired young lady. If it was me, I'd just be tired.
Man, couldn't get to that ball. It was a nice ball. Just Queen couldn't get to it.
So do the ladies practice on the turf over at the high school?
Yeah, when I'm out there for baseball, I see them. They do a split field with the men.
It's a good ball by Elena. And then a good through ball by Barley Hasty. Elena Burke looks like she's off to the races. But who is that tracking her down?
That is Amory Schlett, a freshman.
Amory Schlett just made an awesome hustle defensive play. She did not get a touch on the ball, but she didn't need to.
No,
she she put that pressure on that made Elena kind of rush her shot.
Now the Eagles are going to have possession down on the bottom right side of your screen. Grace Hong to throw it in. Victoria Wright with possession. She turns.
Good turn by Victoria there. Had one too many to beat there. Ella Isaacson on the ball. We talked to her pregame. So Ella Isaacson over the last 3 games has played goalkeeper, midfield, and now right wing. Talk about, like, that's your Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, that's a utility player. I mean, plays multiple positions, plays them well.
Yes, absolutely invaluable. You know what I'm saying? You can't really put a value on her value to the team.
No.
So the Lady Highlanders dealing with some injury problems right now in their starting 11, so they had to pull Ella out of the goal. Taylor's been doing a great job in goal in her absence.
There's a clear about around middle of the offensive half for the Highlanders. They get possession back.
Good ball out to the wing to Kaylee Moody.
Oh, that ricochets off Ella Isaacson. It's going to be Eagle possession.
Who's number 6 here for the Lady Eagles? Victoria, right?
That's Victoria.
What's her last name?
Right.
Oh, I had it right. I
You
said
did.
Victoria, right?
Ball's going to trickle out of bounds for Eagles goal kick.
Goes out for a goal kick. So neither team has made any kind of substitutions or adjustments yet, which I like. I really like to see them, whether they're struggling or having success, right? I want to see the starting 11 figure it out on their own, right? I'm thinking that's probably where the mindset of both coaches are. You know, you got struggles, figure it out.
I mean, Macarthur starting 11. You got 2 goals in the first 20 minutes of the game. I mean, they're hot, so why make any changes?
We got Queen deep into the defensive end of the field here.
Yeah. I mean, she's really playing that wing position up and back.
Which is kind of what you want if you're the Highlanders. You want her to get caught deep.
Yep.
Right? So she can't burn you on the other end of the field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she can. She is built like that, but you want to make it really tough for her.
It's interesting. Last year when Queen played, I watched a couple games, they just had her at striker, and then Renaya Katina, she played a lot of midfield, so they would make it to the midfield to her, and then it would just be a lot of through ball to Queen, and Queen in speed, boom, a lot of space.
Yeah, and you're missing that link right now, and not saying that your current midfielders aren't as good, but we'll say that the current midfielders for the Lady Eagles don't have that rapport with Queen, I think. That's probably what it is, because Queen and Renaya played, 3 years together?
Yep.
You know, when your first year together, it's a lot different.
Another long ball about to midfield.
Layla Phillips, fresh back off of an injury. Working that left back position pretty well.
The Eagles are not finding any links here in the midfield. I mean, I just saw 3 attempts trying to find Queen, just can't get it to her.
It's tough sledding back there. And so they're having trouble linking to Queen or any of their forwards. But you can also attribute that you got probably one of the best defensive lines in the district, right, in the 5A1 district, you know, with the Macarthur Highlanders. Got an injured player down.
It's Isaacson.
Ella Isaacson. She be all right. She a tough girl. Aubrey Sloniker goes in for her.
Grace Hong to throw it in. She gets it into Queen. Bounced off her foot and out of bounds.
Kaylee Moody going to get this throw in going. Barley is wide open there.
Queen takes it from her. Oh, and she
Queen
gets
takes
fouled.
it. That might be a yellow card there.
That is a very, very, very smart foul there.
Smart foul, but those tactical fouls will earn you a yellow card for stopping a promising attack. Who was that? Lily Smith.
And she'll have to come off.
A sophomore that has just come up huge her freshman and sophomore year so far. But as I was saying about the Lady Highlanders back line, I kind of lost track because we had an injury and Queen taking off there. But so Avery Dowdy's a junior. She's a 2-year all-district player.
Man.
So do the math. Freshman year and sophomore year, all-district.
Yep.
When you have that holding down your back line for you and kind of captaining that back line, good things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's leadership. I mean, 2 all-districts. That's just impressive. 2 years. Good player.
So then you got Kaylee Moody back there as a senior, who isn't one of the team, who's the other team captain. So Avery and Kaylee are the team captains, right? It's just that's a hard defensive line to crack.
Right. And there's Smith subbing back in after the yellow.
Smith coming back in. Looks like Layla Phillips is going to take a break. I know she's been in and out with injuries. One of the injury plagues that the Lady Highlanders have had.
Handball called. It's going to go against Highlanders.
It was like it was called against Aubrey Sloniker. The sophomore, number 7.
There's Anami Sharp take the kick.
Anami with a good service that bounced right in there. Dangerous ball.
Yeah, dangerous one to leave there from the defense.
Yeah. I'd be on my defense for leaving that because if the Lady Eagles forwards would have just drove in, that's a goal.
Yeah.
Easy. Maybe not easy. I say easy from up here. But it's an attempt on goal.
There's another throw in for the Eagles. High ball. It's going to be picked up. Taylor Dominguez, the goalkeeper.
Taylor switches the whole field. Good control there by Layla Mosby. So the Lady Highlanders made a change up front. They sent Aubrey Sloniker over to the left wing, put Mason Cortez in the middle, and Layla Mosby on the right-hand side. So, Benjamin, let me tell you, man, I screwed up, all right? Your mother wanted me to keep her informed of when you were going to be coming on air, so I just now texted her. I was like,
oh, gosh.
Hey, my bad, bro.
I kept her informed. So
you kept her informed. She knows we're live. Is she watching? Maybe. But
she might be in the stands. Honestly, she told me she was coming tonight. But if she is watching, hi, Mom.
Yeah, you got to give her a shout-out. Give a shout-out to Mr. Craig Bear also.
Yeah,
shout-out to Dad. He's in Germany right now.
Yeah, he's flying back. We'll be flying back tomorrow morning, so I doubt he's watching this too. He's probably sleeping, but
he might watch it back. Who knows? But just a great family. I wouldn't just have any senior in high school come up here and join me. It's got to be someone who's mature, someone who showed me they can handle themselves on air and stuff like that. And, Benjamin, you are that person.
Well, thank you. I'm honored.
That kind of goes to some good home training, I think, and just being a good, mature young man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm loving the experience I'm getting now. I mean, this is what I'm looking to do here in the future of my life and career. So I'm honored.
Good. Well, I hope it goes well in the future. I'm going to keep tabs and see if we can get you around Oklahoma Sports Network a little more often. So another goal kick by the Lady Eagles, or for the Lady Eagles.
Man, Macarthur possession. I mean, they're just dominating possession.
Aubrey Sloniker putting in some work on that left wing. A sophomore that hasn't played soccer for 5 years. Decided to play this year.
Wow. You got J.C. Mason. She's going to take a kick. She sends it up.
It's a good outlet. What year is J.C.?
She's a junior.
Okay.
Oh, there's Queen again down that left side.
Queen is just giving Kaylee Moody fits.
I mean, they got Beck to send her down, but it's going to be a throw-in down low.
Queen's slow to get up there a little bit. She's going to walk like nothing's wrong.
I mean, yeah, this is good for the Highlanders being physical early. And that's what you touched on earlier.
Yeah, and I expect to see it from the men too, because you got some lightning in the front for the men on the Eagles team also.
Yeah.
So we got some lightning in the front for the Highlanders, man.
Yeah, I'd expect nothing less than a physical, entertaining, energetic match.
Both matches. That's I told Coach Becca and Coach Bailey down there. I'm looking forward to some good soccer. This is going to be really great.
There's Grace Hong, throws it in. Victoria Wright. Oh, she's got it still inside the 6.
Beat her person on the side there. Beat her lady on the side there. Just kind of want to see that get pushed back towards the penalty spot instead of trying to take a bad angle shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really, really tough angle down on that baseline. And then goalkeeper of Taylor Dominguez's class. I mean, you got to send that back across the middle.
She's no rookie. She's a senior.
Yeah.
She has the experience.
Unselfish play, send that back across the middle. Get a more high percentage shot on the goal.
Yeah, those are things you kind of work through as youth. You know, even though they are high schoolers, they are youth. You know, and there's a fine line between passing the ball too much and carrying the ball too much.
There's Anami Sharp again, making some moves down that right side.
Yeah, Anami's been pretty hard on the ball tonight.
Plays it up. There's Callie Roberson. Ooh. It's going to be a goal kick.
You're going to call a goal kick? I thought he was calling a foul there, but.
Goal kick for the Highlanders. There's Smith. Kicks it to Moody. Tori Wright making a good challenge. Macarthur retains possession. Eagles get the ball there. Victoria's got it. Cuts to her right. Kicked away to the Eagles' back line. Couldn't get it away. Highlanders have possession again. That'll be an Eagle throw-in at the 20-yard line.
So we had those two quick goals, right? And a lot of just back and forth possession.
Yeah, game slowed down a little bit. Haven't seen a lot of opportunities here past 10 minutes. The Highlanders will have a throw-in at the 50. Mason Cortez sends it.
Mason trying to switch the entire field there.
Queen comes back for more defense. And it'll trickle out of bounds and be Highlander possession.
The ball gets passed. Elena just couldn't quite keep it from going out of bounds. So that's one of those ones, like, it's going out of bounds. You know it's going to be your throw, but you really do not want to give the defense that rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You want to make sure you get to that ball before it goes out of bounds.
That's a nice throw in. Mason Cortez tries to get a shot on goal. Blocked by Tiana McCray, freshman.
Big shot by Aspen Edwards. I don't hate that when the ball's coming out and you have a midfielder step into it from 30 yards out. Just throw it towards goal. I don't hate that. That's
because it's not 100% guarantee the goalie saves that.
No.
We've already seen how aggressive the Macarthur forwards are.
Or the goalkeeper mishandles it or anything. You have strikers running in. So, yeah, I'm all about throw the ball towards goal. Couple substitutions being made here for the Lady Highlanders. Was I incorrect earlier? Was that not Layla Phillips coming off? Or did she go back on again? She went back on or she just came off?
No, she just went back on. Did she come off?
Who just came off? Oh, we just made a substitution for the Lady Highlanders. We'll get them called out.
He's Barley with the turn. Dispossessed by Amory Schlett. Back in, here comes keeper J.C. Mason. She'll grab it. She'll send that ball to about midfield. Queen Harvey, some pressure. Macarthur gets it back to the midfield. There's Barley again. Eagles back line tries to clear. Grace Hong.
Great play up there by number 21, is it, for the Lady Highlanders? Hold on. I have a picture on my phone.
Here's Duran, the kick again. Sends it right to Hasty. She'll send it back up.
So this is wrong, the one I have on my phone.
So I'm not sure if that's. I wonder if it's Natalie. I'm not sure.
Okay, it might be Natalie up there that was making that run in.
Long throw from Moody, trying to find it in the 20-yard box. She's going to send it out of bounds for an Eagle goal kick.
Just a miss hit there by Moody. I'm going to help her out by saying she was trying. Looked like she was trying to get that ball across the goal. Just miss hit it.
Yep. Off the side of the foot.
My old saying of great plan, poor execution. Or good idea, poor execution.
Substitution here for the Eagles.
So Benjamin, what's the atmosphere like? Say like today over at the high school, you know, knowing that there's the big battle of the boulevard or crosstown rivalry, however you want to spin it. City championship match is what it boils down to.
Yeah,
all right.
There's excitement at the school, but I mean,
not as much as football.
No, I mean, I feel like sports like soccer, baseball. I mean, really any of them, tennis, golf. I mean, there's not much excitement for any of these sports. I mean, kids don't really come out and watch. I mean, football's got all this excitement. I mean, really, I'll just keep it blunt. Our football team didn't have the greatest year, and they had by far the most support.
Yeah.
I mean,
and so you got kids that you got perennial someone from the tennis team going towards the state.
Oh yeah.
You know, at least in the state playoff type. You got cross country kids that can absolutely fly.
Yep.
You got runners in the track team that can fly. You know, you got this soccer team that every year they're at least getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, to me, it is because it is Oklahoma and everyone says football, football, football.
I mean, it's football and basketball. I mean, the two really recognized sports here. But I mean, I'm all for getting these other sports love and support and having more people come out, make the atmosphere crazy. I mean, football games, these stands are half full. I mean, we barely got an eighth full over there on the Eisenhower side.
Yeah, and this is the biggest crowd we've had all year.
Yep.
For a Macarthur match for the ladies, all right? And, yeah, it just kind of gets frustrating.
Yeah.
Got a free kick here for the Lady Highlanders. Aspen Edwards going to stand over it. Look to play a ball. Drop one in behind the defense there. She does. Just a little too deep. Is it going to give her trouble? No. Great job by the goalkeeper for the Lady Eagles. JC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there. JC makes a good play on the ball. Too many times you see a goalkeeper misjudge that or just try and bat it up and then catch it and mishandle. Stupid things happen on plays like that.
Yep. And that was Ogle who gets a foul drawn. It'll be a free kick about the 50.
So I think what the Lady Eagles really need is someone who can come close to matching Queen's energy on the opposite wing of her.
Yep.
Right, because right now there's too much concentration by the holding midfielder to provide support wherever Queen is.
Yep. I mean, we haven't really seen a lot on that right side. It's Callie Roberson over there. I've seen her play some soccer. She's a good player. She's quick too. We just got to get some ball movement over there.
They got to play a ball where she can show it.
Yep.
Right? That way the Lady Highlanders know, oh, crap, now we got to adjust to this side also. That spreads the field out and gives both of them more space to work.
Right.
And when you spread out and you give them both more space to work on the wings, that provides more space in the middle for Anami or for Kelly, your central players. Substitution for both squads right now. Queen Harvey, we were just talking about, is going to take a break. Is that number 23 coming on? Looks like number 23 coming on for Queen.
That is Rihanna Boyd.
Rihanna Boyd.
Throw in from Moody, knocked out of bounds by Grace Hong.
Looks like they moved Kelly Ogle out onto the wing over here.
Yep.
Substitution for the Lady Highlanders. Referee's going to stop the clock for a second. Let's see what's going on here. I can't see the clock in the stadium, but my clock says about a little over 3 minutes left in the half. This first half brought to you by our title sponsor, Lawton Marketing Group, and our first half sponsor, H&R Block. Go get them taxes done. You got about a month now.
Yep.
Until it has to get done.
Is it April 4th?
April 15th.
15th. There's a nice play up to Victoria Wright. She'll take it herself. Nice stop there from Smith. She's going to take it back the other way.
Lily just came up huge on that one because that was – the Lady Eagles had numbers.
Yep. There's a good defensive stop from the Eagles, too, and they try and get it to Callie Roberson up on the other side.
I'd love to see Callie get control of that ball and push it through for herself. Just show us what she has, There's one,
man, that's open
There's
space.
one over the top. There she goes.
She's going to take it herself down that right side.
She's going to put some work in against Layla Phillips.
It'll trickle out of bounds after that challenge. Highlanders have possession.
Yeah. And Layla ain't no punk back there either. She got some speed. She ain't afraid to mix it up. She's a scrapper. You may remember her little brother, Trey.
Oh.
Played with Colston on the Mustangs.
Yep.
Once again, just a lot of these young ladies, there's so many connections to what we've done with soccer.
Right.
And the families that are just so awesome to be around and hang out with and so supportive. Lily puts a ball through, and we got a runner.
It's McCray.
Great play. Schlett with a big defensive play for the Lady Eagles. We got a corner kick coming for the Lady Highlanders, and Elena Burke's going to stand over. Super dangerous from the corner. This girl can serve a ball wherever she wants most of the time. I'm not going to try. Hey, I ain't knock on wood here. We don't want to jinx it, but
that's a good ball right
there.
Another
beautiful service to the back post. Just missed by, is that Ella Isaacson over there?
Yes, sir. Be a throw-in for the Eagles.
Another big service by Elena going out there. It was pretty cool. Highlanders take control into the midfield. The ball movement. We're going to get an offside flag here. So we should be shortly coming up on the end of the half. Lady Highlanders up 2-0. I'd say it doesn't feel like a 2-0 match.
Yeah.
Feels more like a 1-0 either way match or a 0-0 match. to me.
Yep.
But some unlucky bounces, some fortunate bounces, some great play, and that's what you get.
Yeah, I mean, really the only goal that maybe shouldn't happen was that little mistake down there between goalie J.C. Mason and Grace Hong. But, I mean, the one goal we did see, that was within 3 minutes. I mean, that pass up the middle was just beautiful.
Yeah, that was
that's
super
soccer.
cool. And that's how you, like I said when it happened, that's kind of how you draw it up.
Yep.
If you're going to put it with X's and O's, that's how you want it.
So another nice defensive play from the Highlanders.
That could be a dangerous ball over.
What is?
Good work by, I don't remember the name.
There's a shot from Roberson.
Roberson hammers a shot, and that kind of shot might be the one that kind of pulls a little bit of attention that direction.
Right, yeah.
That's what we want to see out of her, to kind of pull that attention.
You got less than 30 here in the half.
So it's kind of it's the Pippen Jordan factor, right?
Yep.
You needed Scottie Pippen to take pressure off Michael Jordan. Layla Mosby, just such an athlete with speed, coming down, putting the pressure on the Lady Eagles defense.
Yep.
Smartly playing it off Layla's leg and out for a Eagles throw. But we got halftime here. It is 2-0. The Lady Highlanders are up over the Lady Eagles. It's a heck of a match. Anything can happen in the second half. We saw it last year. Ben Bear, Rich Frederick, John Burke with Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll be back to you after the half.
Hey, what's going on?
I switched to H&R Block this year and had one of their experts do my taxes for me. Kind of a big win.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so on top of it. They guaranteed my taxes were 100% accurate. And my maximum refund, or I get my money back.
Wow, nice. I don't even know if my guys got any guarantees.
You should definitely switch it up. We're gonna go do a victory lap now.
Get a 100% accurate return and your max refund, or your money back. It's better with...
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Waste is dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We are a locally owned company. We're fast, professional, and affordable. High-quality customer service is our #1 focus, and we deliver every time. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Call or click today.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Waste is dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We are a locally owned company. We're fast, professional, and affordable. High-quality customer service is our #1 focus, and we deliver every time. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Call or click today.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventive maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventive maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
At Whitehead Plumbing, our mission is to be a leading full-service plumbing contractor. We have dedicated over 20 years perfecting our expertise in Southwest Oklahoma with our craftsmanship and customer service. Whether you have a water, sewer, or gas line that needs to be replaced or repaired, you can always count on us to be there. We offer free estimates and have 24/7 emergency services available. We'll work around the clock and are committed to providing our customers with impeccable services. Call Whitehead Plumbing today for all your plumbing needs.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot. We'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle. Top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with zero out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality. When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community.
All right, we are back. Rich Frederick, Benjamin Bear, when, of course, John Burke on the camera. This half's brought to you by Lawton Bail Bonds. Don't screw up, and you won't have to go see Savannah Ford over at Lawton Bail Bonds. Yeah, hopefully you never have to see her, but if you're ever in need of her services, go see her. She's a nice lady. I think they're the only bail bonds in town, so you don't have much of a choice.
Well, she's good.
Yes, she is. Great lady, very supportive for the Macarthur sports programs, the athletics, and basically any sports programs in the community. Super nice. Unless she has to come get you because you jumped bail. So Ben, quick breakdown of the first half and what you would have said had you been coaching let's start with the Eagles.
Man, I would have started off saying you're just getting beat to the ball. You're getting outplayed so far in the first half. We need to retain more possession. We need to take more shots. I mean, from what I saw up here, it was all Macarthur pretty much. I saw a couple good opportunities for Eisenhower. Here's one right here, actually. Playing
big
Callie
opportunity
Roberson.
for the Eagles. Ooh,
man.
Goes out for a corner kick. Back to what you were saying here while they were getting set for this corner.
But yeah, I mean, we should have saw more of that in the first half. Quick, early opportunities from the Eagles. But, yeah, I mean, it was all Macarthur the first half, I felt like. I mean, they scored 2, had nice plays, little error. I mean, yeah, clean it up, retain more possession, take more shots, tie this thing up or take the lead.
Yeah. What about from the Highlanders side?
I'd say, oh, man. How did that not go in? Man, Queen got a good piece of that ball. I mean, this is a good start to the second half for the Eagles. Already showing some fire, but back to what you're saying, I'd say for the Highlanders, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, they just held possession, like I said earlier. I mean, towards the end, got to run the clock, played good defense. Any offensive attack the Eagles really had, it was shut down by the defenders, Moody and Smith. And
Avery Dowdy, yeah.
Yeah.
So me, for the Lady Eagles, I'd just be like, look, we're not out of this game. Remember last year. You know, it went the other way last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not out of this match. Don't put your heads down. Put your nose to the grindstone, and let's make something happen.
Yeah.
Right? For the Lady Highlanders, I'm telling them, look, exactly the opposite, right? Not telling them to back off, but don't get complacent. Don't make the stupid mistake.
Yep.
The stupid mistake is how this score changes from 2-0 to 2-1, 2-2, 3-2.
And yeah, I mean, the Highlanders had a pretty sound first half. I mean, I didn't see a lot of errors. I mean, they kept it clean.
Yeah.
They played their soccer, and that's why it's 2-0.
Exactly. And then what happens? So we saw it from the Lady Wolverines, which is a totally different ball game than the Lady Eagles, right? But anytime kids this age get down, right, and they're starting to think we're not going to be able to come back from this, things get a little chippy.
Yep.
You know, turn from a really hefty physical game to why are they doing that? You know, so my big thing for the Highlanders, both the boys and the girls, is don't get pulled into anything stupid. And you can say the same thing for the Lady Eagles. Don't get pulled into anything stupid.
Yep.
You know, keep your heads about you. Let's keep this a good, clean match because talent-wise, I'd say it's a pretty close match.
Yeah. And you're expecting this to be close. I mean, as long as the Eagles don't let the Highlanders pull away, I mean, 2-0 is close. It's going to stay a close match.
Yeah.
We just need some opportunities here.
So, depending on how it happens, if it goes to 3-0, I'd say that's when it's starting to kind of get out of reach.
Yep.
You know, depending on how it happens. If it's against the run of play, you know. But if the Highlanders are controlling and just pick their spot, make it 3-0, then I'd say then there's a good case for that being out of reach. Good work by the Lady Eagles to gain possession in the midfield.
And they're sharp again.
Yeah, their midfield play has just been wonderful.
She's trying to find Ogle up there at the top. And here you see, just like we were saying, Macarthur retaining more and more possession.
Just getting that step in, and I know Kelly's young, you know, and less experienced at a higher level of soccer, which kind of you can see there by Avery just having that step on where that ball's coming and being in the right place. When what you really want to see is you want to see Kelly's back right against Avery's stomach, you know, and shielding her off of that ball. Lena Burke putting in some work in the midfield there. That ball squirts out to Mason Cortez. She's going to make a move on the wing.
Stays with it.
Maybe just trying to do a little too much. That ball goes through, and is that Isaacson over there making the shot?
Good cross, just nobody home to put that one in.
Shot / cross. Either way, I'm not upset with that shot because it really wasn't a way for her to push it back to someone else. I know we talked earlier about taking shots from the bad angles, but it's all about the timing of things.
Right. There's Vanessa. She's going to play it.
Big pressure put on by Mason Cortez. Mason not afraid to put a body on someone.
Vanessa retaining possession back. She's going to clear it up. And there's Queen. Oh, nice touch.
Queen gets a touch through or up over for herself. Great job by Lillian Smith to kind of get back early. She knows that speed. And now that Queen has moved to the middle of the field, Lillian got back quick.
Yep. Nice halftime adjustment from Coach Wyatt. Putting Queen in that dead center of the field, use her pace.
Yeah, and just try to make something happen. Try to cause havoc.
I mean, I think she's thinking similar to what they did last season where they'd play over the top to her. That's a nice ball.
That ball goes through to Callie.
And offsides is going to be called.
Oh, that had to be close, too. Good night.
And she had an open – Queen was open right in the middle there, too.
Good night. That had to be close.
Yeah.
But soccer's a game of inches when it comes to the offside line, too.
And you see over there in the Premier League and the league, I mean, they use VAR now. I mean, if your pinky is over the line, it's offsides.
Yeah, when they bring up that thing with the line where it's dark this side, light this side, and you see just that little hair.
Yep.
And it's like, good Lord, how do you expect someone to call that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been on fast-paced soccer matches.
Right.
You know, and I've called some pretty tight offside calls. Were they right or not? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was right? Or else I wouldn't have called them.
Right.
But good Lord, it's just you can't call something that close and be 100% about it.
Queen's got the ball back on her feet.
Queen's
again.
on the
She's
ball.
got
You want
Callie.
to look at Callie there.
She took one too many touches there. There's Sharp playing it. Finally getting to Callie.
Callie has room on that wing there, too.
She plays it to Queen. Ends up trickling back to her. There's Vanessa. She takes a hit.
Big shot.
Dominguez is going to have it.
So I think we're seeing Queen try to do too much now.
Yeah, I mean, you saw there just one touch too many there.
That's a big ball for Layla Mosby.
And Rachel just bringing the hammer down and stopping that.
Layla is anything but a big muscular girl, but she is such an athlete.
Yep.
Right, more known for her prowess on the basketball court, but just such an athlete. You could probably put her on a softball field and she'd get away with that too.
Yeah.
Amazing. I looked through. Oh, Layla just started her run a step early.
Yep.
Or else she was off to the races. Maybe a little deeper ball from Mason.
Yeah, or just one touch that pass in. I mean, it came in a little hot, but one touch that through. I mean, she's gone. I mean, it's a one-on-one on that
100%. And that would have kind of put that ball deeper, more towards goal instead of coming across.
Yep.
And giving Layla more of a run onto it.
And there's Duran. She's going to send it up to Roberson.
Callie putting that work in. Just Barley Hasty coming in and helping clean stuff up. Oh, Elena Burke. I am sorry. Elena, when you watch this back, I'm sorry. You're doing great, girl. Layla Mosby's on the break.
Oh.
And that is going to be called. That is inside the area. That is a penalty kick for the Lady Highlanders. And that is just a mental mistake.
Yeah. I mean, from our angle, it looked like Beidler was catching up to her there. I mean, Mosby had cut back. Looked like she had a chance to make a defensive play. I mean,
and just going for the body instead of trying to make a play on the ball.
Yeah, just a tad unnecessary, especially in that dangerous of an area too.
I've seen that from her on the club field before too. You know, so it's kind of like I was expecting to see it a little bit tonight, but in that position is not where you want to do it.
Right.
Who we got taking this kick? Barley Hasty. We got Big Time Barley about to take this penalty kick. So I nicknamed Barley Big Time Barley. They're playing against Lawton High because she was kind of a monster.
Yeah.
So.
And this is a big spot here, though.
Yeah. Living up to it. Big Time Barley with the penalty kick. Goes in 3-0 for the Lady Highlanders. So that hurts, but it doesn't hurt too bad. We're not out of reach.
No.
Right?
I mean, 30 minutes to go. You got to score, but I mean, still, we're just Lady Eagles are still looking for their attack. I mean, we saw one early ball in the first half, but Macarthur's doing what they did in the first half. Kept possession, moving the ball on the field.
Yeah.
And look, that's two mistakes now that led to goals from the Lady Eagles. I mean, if we watch this back, it should be 1-0. Now this is big for the Eagles. I mean, you're going to keep your heads up, keep your head in it, or you're going to put them down, and then this game either just runs out of time or the scores are going to get ugly.
Yeah, you can't start beating yourself up here, because even if you take a loss here tonight, right, a 3-0 loss is a lot different than a 3-1 or 3-2 loss.
Right.
So either way, you want to keep going hard, because I know we've said her name all night, but when you got Queen Harvey up there at the 9, right?
Yep.
Anything can happen, and
yes.
quickly.
And look, we've seen two minor mistakes from the Eagles that led to goals. I mean, who's to say that Little mistake. Oh, ball slips through to Queen Harvey, and she's on goal.
There's a loss of possession by the Highlanders in the midfield. Who was that was carrying upfield?
That was Sharp bringing it up.
Amani Sharp got dispossessed by Mason Cortez.
Victoria Wright playing it up the line. That was Ogle. Ooh.
Unless the Ogle was just a little more aggression there. Get a little more aggression into Kaylee Moody there. You shouldn't be backing off of her like intimidation-wise.
Right.
She's not a big girl. I would understand you back off of Aspen Edwards or Lily Smith. I didn't see what happened there.
Looks like she had her legs taken out from under. A hard fall there from Victoria Wright.
Tough fall. Trainer's going to attend to her.
Oh, and a yellow card's going to be given.
Ella Isaacson gets a yellow card.
Or was it Moody?
That's Ella Isaacson that got the yellow card. She's going to go off that side of the field, be replaced by Aubrey Sloniker. Scott, the referee, is having a talk with the captain, Kaylee Moody. Yeah. Kaylee asking the question, and Scott's one of those guys. He'll take the time to explain it to you. I'm sure you've had him as a referee on a couple of high school matches as a player. I don't know if you have or not, but probably have.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. He's going to take the time. He's going to explain it to you, and and at that point, if you don't like it, you can do one of two things. You can walk away not liking it, or you can scream at him. You scream at him, and things go bad. And we're just judging by how high school kids do sometimes.
Yep.
So we're going to get restarted here with a free kick for the Lady Eagles. You never want to see a player get hurt like that.
Well, it looked like she got off the field good enough. I mean, I think Victoria Wright's okay.
So Victoria's got off the field.
And we're back to action.
The Highlanders look content to play a little bit of possession here, working the triangles so well.
Yeah. Their ball movement is just...
Mason Cortez in the middle of the field, working around. Going to play that one up over the top for Layla Mosby.
Just took a hit. And it's saved by J.C. Mason.
Big save by J.C. Good shot by Layla.
And Mason sends it up. There's Hasty. She's going to head it towards Burke.
We're going to get a little bit of a break here on the left wing side. Great defensive play there by the Lady Eagles.
Oh, nice footwork. Oh.
Elena Burke showing off the fancy footwork.
Sharp ended up stopping her there. Be a Highlander throw-in.
So Amani Sharp has just been all over the field tonight.
Yep.
On the defensive side of the ball, she's been behind the ball well. And then when they turn into that transition phase of, winning the ball and attacking, she's right on it 9 times out of 10. She's the one with the ball attacking.
She's doing exactly what her midfielder. She's all over the field.
100%.
Doesn't look tired. I mean, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
She's a gamer. She's playing well.
And that's good for the future of the Lady Eagles.
Right.
You always want to see that.
I mean, yeah, you look at this is Queen Harvey's senior year. I mean, that's going to be a really, really big loss.
Some big shoes to fill.
Yeah. But, I mean, look at all the freshmen that are starting this year. I mean,
Elena Burke wins that out of the air. The Highlanders lose it in the end.
There's Roberson on the right side. She's going to take it herself, makes a move.
Roberson pushes past Aspen Edwards. Ball goes out for a throw-in. That was a rough tackle.
Yeah.
There.
And she is slow to get up.
Slow to get up. I don't know that I wouldn't have called a foul there, but it's right between Scott and James. They know what they're doing. They've done this a time or two before.
Yep. They're checking. You can see the knee brace on the left leg.
Yeah, that's.
She's saying she's okay.
Yeah, she's telling Scott, I ain't going off. No, I'm good. But
Scott's gonna usher her off.
He's gonna make sure he's gonna tell her she has to, that's because he stopped the clock.
Right.
Right. You stopped the clock for injury, and so you want that young lady to come off. You want coach to see her, trainer to see her.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is, and this is more prevalent with head injuries.
Right.
Right. But with any injury, the last thing you want is to say, yeah, you're good to keep playing.
And they're not.
And something drastic to happen to that young lady.
Yeah.
We're going to restart with a throw-in by the Lady Eagles. Approximately 25 minutes left in this match. We got a handling against the Lady Highlanders. That's what it looked like. He was tapping his hand, so. Or he was telling Elaine to slap herself in the hand and say, no. I don't know.
Cortez with the clear. Gillette trying to clear. Goes to Hong. There's some pressure by the Macarthur Highlanders.
Big pressure play by Layla Mosby out there. We got Aubrey Sloniker on the ball. I really don't want to say this, but it looks like she tripped over the yard line. I love that girl to death, though, so. I'll pick on her a little bit.
And there's Queen playing it up to Victoria. Just couldn't get it, and that's going to roll out of bounds for Highlander throwing.
Layla Mosby comes off for a break. And if I were her, I would have needed a break about 20 minutes ago. She's been putting in work. When we were talking about someone putting a striker putting pressure on the opposing defense, she's just been everywhere up there, all up in their face.
Nice passing, gets shut down by the Eagle back line.
Lena Burke controls, gets the ball to Aspen Edwards. You want to see a swing here. Goes to Mason Cortez. Cortez is going to try to take a hit. Miss hits.
Mason will scoop that up and send it the other way. It's controlled by Boyd. She's trying to get it up to Ogle. It comes back to the Eagles goalkeeper. There's J.C. Mason again with another kick. Highlanders trying to switch field. And there's Gillette. She's taking it some space. Gets it to Queen Harvey. And here we go.
Queen's
She's
on the
gonna use
run.
her pace. Still has it. She's got two Highlanders on her. Ooh.
She's going to take the foul, but not a bad foul to make there. You got to stop. You got to slow that down somehow if you're the Lady Highlanders.
She was moving. Well, it sets up a nice opportunity for the Eagles.
Here we go. Free kick. Should be dropping in the box. That one comes over.
It is in the box.
It's in the box, and
nothing's going to come
Highlanders get a clearance. That one comes up over. We got Mason Cortez on a run. 1v1. Just gets outran.
That's Tiana McCrae. Some nice hustle from the freshman to get back and stop that attack.
Cortez still wins that ball back there. Aubrey Sloniker tries to put it into the middle, but there's just Eagles defenders there.
There's Honk trying to send it to the middle. There's Duran.
So something can be said, honestly, about this Eagles defense and midfield, the grit, the scrappiness. You know, they haven't got just straight up outplayed this game.
Yeah, they're trying to hang tough here. As that ball gets sent out of bounds, it'd be a goal kick for the Eagles.
Kaylee Moody on the run there. But yeah, their grit this entire match, the scrappiness they play with, like you've seen them scrap there in the box and just get the ball cleared out of nowhere, multiple times.
They not? Oh, they do have the ball. All right. Looks like some substitutions are getting ready for the Eagles. And that ball just falls out of bounds. It's going to be a Highlander throw-in.
Kaylee Moody going to take this throw for the Highlanders. Mason Cortez comes and shows for, does not get marked. Those are the little things that, Coach Wyatt's probably going to harp on.
Yep.
We got set plays, whether it be free kicks or throw-ins, corner kicks, where we're leaving people just unmarked.
Yep.
And that's a big thing because you're putting your defense in a very bad position when that happens.
And really, all you're doing is hurting yourself. I mean, soccer's a long game. They play 40-minute halves.
Yep.
So I bet they're tired out there. But I mean, you got a player who's just sitting there open. I mean, she's standing there, she's open, and she's resting.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not having to hustle at anything.
She's catching her breath.
Yeah.
Elena puts that ball in. Aubrey starts her run just a little bit late. So I've said it before. I'll say it again during this match. Aubrey Sloniker over there on the right wing, just such a great young lady. So cool to be around. She's a goofball. She's around our family a lot because of Braden. And she deals with me a lot. So, she can take a lot.
Yeah.
Just overall, great young lady. Her parents, Dennis and Taylor, just pretty stinking awesome also. It's just great to see her out here putting in work.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, she hasn't played for 4 or 5 years.
And you had to pick up a sport that quickly, and then you're getting some varsity minutes. That's impressive.
Yeah, you can see a little rust, but I know I called her earlier tripping over that yard line out there, but it is what it is.
It happens to the best of us, man. I mean,
Hey,
they call it the turf monster.
Exactly. If you say the turf monster never got a hold of you, you lying.
And there's Harvey taking it down that left side again. Moody doing a good job in defense.
Yeah. It looks like Coach Wyatt has kind of moved Harvey into the midfield-ish. Kind of like, Queen, I need you to be where you need to be.
Yeah.
Like, you have free reign. Be where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Take charge of your team, which I don't blame her. I'm 100%. I would say that too. I believe I did it with you guys playing with with us back in the day. I kind of just told you I need you to be where you need to be. I'm not going to give you a position.
It's funny because I played like co-ed ball with Queen back in middle school. I mean, I played with her the first couple years she started playing. She played CDM and she played center back because of how fast she was. And it's kind of crazy. She's like slowly just moved up, and now she's forward scores. I mean, the majority of the goals for this.
Yeah, I remember her playing
team.
CDM and center back.
Yeah,
and Braden would come home from practice and be like, "I'm not taking on Queen anymore."
No,
it's scary.
I mean, we had 2 girls on our co-eds team, and Queen was one of them, and we had some players like we'd run and it'd be like, all right, who's going against Queen? And
nope,
nobody would go up against
the
her.
other one was Addison Knight.
Yeah.
Another great young lady, great young soccer player. She's doing big things up in Washington State, I believe, right now.
There's Moody running down the right side. Couldn't get it.
A little out of reach for Moody.
18 minutes to go in the contest. Highlanders are leading 3-0.
So now that we're under the 20-minute mark, Benjamin, are we out of reach, or are we still contested?
I mean, it's not out of reach. I wouldn't say that. I mean, we saw the first goal was scored in less than 3 minutes, so
yeah.
I mean, goals can be scored. There's still a lot of time
So the
left.
second the Lady Highlanders just sit back and get complacent.
Yep.
Right? Boom. And it can happen boom, boom, like that, and then all of a sudden you're looking 3-2.
Yeah.
And what do I need to do to not give up this lead the whole way?
Right. I mean, I've seen bigger comebacks. I've seen crazier things happen. I wouldn't say it's out of reach for the Eagles to come back and pull this game off.
No, we saw it last year with the Eagles and Highlanders.
Yep.
In the ladies' match. Ella Isaacson back on the field. Once again, she will not disappoint with her level of physicality.
No.
always game to go shoulder to shoulder, or to come in hard on a challenge. She ain't pulling up on a challenge.
And there's Vanessa sending the ball in. That slips through nearly
Ball
to
slips
Queen.
through. Queen, I think a fresh Queen has that ball, and she's on a run to the goal.
Right. It's kind of a race to the ball here from Beidler, and she's going to beat her to it.
So that young lady Highlander just got a feel of a physics lesson, trying to shoulder up with Beidler. And, the physics lesson is you aren't big enough to do that or strong enough to do that.
Saw Sharp trying to send a ball up there. Really, we touched on this earlier in the first half, but haven't seen much on the right side trying to go through Roberson. I mean, it's all been on that left side, and then Queen has shifted back over there now. She's no longer at the center forward position. Macarthur, still playing their game. They're keeping possession, and that clock is still ticking.
The midfield for the Lady Highlanders has won the game for them so far. Yeah. That is what is keeping this the way it is. The midfield winning the ball back or being able to transition possession.
Pretty much every ball we've seen to that back line has been shut down, and then even the pressure from the front line. Whole team effort of just playing their way, and it's worked.
Another throw in for the Lady Highlanders. That ball comes trying to get it through. Lady Eagles defend well and smartly just put that over the touchline. Adrian over there called it for the Lady Highlanders.
I'm interested to see what point do these Lady Highlanders kind of, slowly go over to pick up the ball, kind of time waste a little bit. There's Queen Harvey breaking away. She's got space and speed.
And you saw Elena Burke try to grab around her waist way back at the 20-yard line because she knew what was coming.
There's Kelly Ogle. She's got it.
Kelly put some good work in. Just gets shielded off of the ball by Barley Hasty. Good work between Barley and Aspen Edwards.
And that ball's through.
Aspen puts a great ball out to the corner.
Oh,
Kaylee Moody on a run up. Good work by the Lady Highlanders. Kind of stop the attack and just pull back into possession.
And there's Hasty taking a hit.
That's Elena Burke taking that shot. Elena Burke, number 14, rips the shot. Well played by JC back there in goal, though. So usually about now, Benjamin, we start talking about, our OSN woman of the match, right? And I'll be honest, I have one option on either side of the ball. So I think Omni has played such a good game tonight. Not to take away from what any of her teammates did, but she runs that, she steps on the field and she says, I'm the boss.
Yep.
Right? My time, my place. And then on the other side, you have Barley Hasty, right, who has just been all over the place as a defensive or holding midfielder for the Lady Highlanders. Not the goal scorer. Well, she did score the goal on the penalty kick.
PK.
She scored on the penalty kick. But I mean, as far as the run of play, not the goal scorer, but she has been so fundamental for the Highlanders to really keep this match under control.
Right.
And so usually I would go with the winning team. What I'm saying?
I'd say that's fair.
But let's see how this plays out. But someone might just make a case for themselves in the last 10 minutes here.
There's Beidler trying to play it forward. Roberson hustling to it. And it's going to be shooted out of bounds.
Love how Beidler got up the field there though, to kind of get involved in play and get some numbers forward for the Lady Eagles.
You're talking about the man of the match. I wouldn't count out Kaylee Moody. I mean, we talked about how good of a player Queen is. I mean,
she put the locks on her.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, arguably one of the best players on the Eagles. I mean, She hasn't scored so far. And I haven't seen many errors from her. I mean, she's played physical. I mean, that's what you got to do with the speed, and she's done exactly what you could ask for.
Yep. We'll have to see if one of them makes a case for themselves here in the last 10 minutes.
There's Hasty with it again to Doty. And talked about earlier, I mean, the triangle passing here from the Highlanders. I mean, it's just.
They do so well at just settling. That ball up over the top by Elena Burke for Layla Mosby. Mosby just misses the goal, but, I mean, there's Elena Burke saying, hey, here I am.
Yeah.
I played in the midfield, played a heck of a game, you know. You can't. Gosh, it's so hard tonight.
That would have been Mosby's second goal, too.
Yeah.
She would have scored that one, I mean.
Yeah, and it would have been a second assist. That would have been her third goal. Her third goal tonight.
Wow.
So she would have been on a Hattie. And the second assist for Elena.
Yeah.
You know, like, golly.
Be a short pass on the goal kick. Queen's got it again. She's hustling. She keeps possession somehow. Takes it herself and is eventually just shut down by Smith.
Lily Smith back there making an impact also.
It's Burke with some fancy footwork up to Cortez. Oh, nearly found it through to Mosby again. Sends it back to her.
Mosby and Cortez working well together out there on the wing side, but you see the triangle built.
Yep.
With Moody.
And there it is through.
And Cortez found that hole, plays the ball through. Beautiful ball through. I think Mosby tired, bro.
Yeah, she's done a lot of running. I mean, man, that fast break last there on that last shot attempt.
I think she's tired. Can't blame her. Once again, she put in the work.
Right.
You know, that's all you can ask of them. So Kaylee Moody told me Tuesday night in the pregame interview, the one thing they want to do is come out every game and have fun.
Yep.
All right, if you're having fun and you're putting in the work, this is the result you're going to get. You know, that's a hard-fought game. You know, 3-0 does not tell the tale.
No.
You know, because usually you see a 3-0 soccer match, you're like, oh, they dominated.
Right.
Absolutely not. You know, it doesn't tell the tale really of this match.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's been pretty even, but, I mean, you could tell Matt came in here with the game plan. They stuck to it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I mean, honestly, I think they might have done pressure and possession, my two Ps for my points. I mean,
yeah,
they did exactly that. I mean,
pressure
you get
and
two goals
possession
off the possession.
And what coach say before the match? She said, I lost it. My brain messed up here. But she gave me a couple of words she was looking for. Basically, she wanted to see that fire in the ladies,
right.
You know?
Yeah.
She wanted to come out there, play with passion, you know?
And she got it. She
Yeah.
got what she was asking for.
Absolutely. Goes out for Lady Highlanders corner. Elena Burke's going to come out there. I'll tell you what, if they score off this service, I'm switching my pick to Elena Burke. I'm just saying.
But, I mean, if Mosby's the goal scorer, I mean, that's hat trick. Well, they might do short corner here. And they do.
Short corner comes.
Oh, man, nice.
Comes out to Elena. Elena's going to put a foot on it. Shot deflects off a defender. Elena Burke with the goal.
And that's pretty much the nail in the coffin. Just under 8 minutes.
Yeah,
4-0 Highlanders.
You got to imagine that's kind of the one that's going to.
Man, how unlucky is that for the Eagles?
It's the straw that breaks the camel's back, honestly. What did you say the time is on the scoreboard out there?
7:44 left in the game. I mean, that's just unlucky for goalie J.C. Mason. I mean, she looked like she was about to lay out for it, and it just deflects off a foot and goes in. And I said it earlier, I mean, ball in front of the goal, good thing happens. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sometimes you get a lucky bounce. Sometimes you get a roll off the foot. Sometimes you put it in a great spot and you score.
Yeah.
It's going to be a substitution for the Eagles. It's going to be Grace Hong checking out.
Grace Hong's played a pretty solid game tonight. Good fundamental match for her.
And they're Sharp. She's making her presence known with some pace down the side. Plays it to Roberson.
Lady Eagles are not going to go down without a fight.
No, I mean,
we say the nails in the coffin, but they're out there saying, oh, we can do this. Let's put some heavy pressure. Yeah. Lady Highlanders playing that ball pretty quick back there. Kind of want to see a little bit of gamesmanship on that, you know?
Yep.
A little bit of slowing the pace down, kind of not slowing the pace of the play down, but, you know, when the ball's out of bounds, we're going to mosey out to get it. You know, when's the goal kick? We've got to take our time.
Yep.
We're not going to rush it.
Slow it down.
Yeah. Like here, you know, you got to throw in. Elena dropped the ball so that Aspen can come up and throw.
There's Duran with it. She tries to get it up.
Elena Burke all over.
Man. Aggressive, tough defense.
Ooh, tough challenge there. Just a little bit late by Mason Cortez. I don't think there was anything egregious meant by that.
No.
It was just she came in late, kind of swung for the ball.
Yep, try to get the ball. Looks like Sharp's going to take the kick.
Hey, you really want someone back there that can kind of feed Sharp instead of her back there taking this, you know what I'm saying, push numbers forward, especially at this point in the match.
Right.
You kind of want Sharp forward. You want the ball on her feet. You want her to shoot. We saw the rocket she shot right near the beginning of the game. I want more of that. I don't want her back here behind the 50-yard line taking the throw. Ball goes out for a Lady Highlander throw-in. And I'm surprised the referee let that throw go. It was not a legal throw. You got, oh my goodness. If Queen just looks at this right wing here.
She's so open, so much space over there on the right side.
Which I'm terrible with names, so.
It's Callie Roberson over there.
Callie Roberson. Callie Roberson just over here. Like, if she was a few years older, she'd be over here drinking a beer by herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so wide open.
And I don't think I've seen the Eagles switch the field once besides J.C. Mason bringing it in her own box and switching the field herself.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen any sort of that ball movement from the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, but I think, did Barley Hasty just get a yellow card? No, he just talked to her. Oh, just a talking to. They were shoving each other going down. Stern talking to. But like I was saying, though, like, she's, number one, Miss Roberson needs to get loud, right? She needs to get loud over there. Number two, when, like, I think Queen's trying to do too much, trying to put the team on her shoulders just a little too much, you know? Taking that pressure of wanting to win this match all on her own.
Yep.
And there's 11 of them out there.
Yep. I mean, one player doesn't make a team. I mean, look, they do it in football all the time. You know, if there's a star wide receiver out there, what do? Double team them. You got to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. That's what Macarthur's done. I mean, we've seen Queen dribble the ball. There ends up being 3 girls on her. Drop that back, switch the field. You got a right wing wide open on the other side. Take it up. And then when they come back the other way, Queen's probably open on the other side because they're going to bring attention to her.
100%.
Send it back across, and then you got scoring opportunities.
All right, Benjamin, I'm gonna leave you go here, and I'm gonna start heading down to the field for our boys' interviews, so we can hit them as soon as this whistle ends, so the boys have plenty of time to warm up and get ready for this dogfight they're about to be in.
And there's Queen Harvey here.
Queen Harvey on the run.
Tried to get a shot off and couldn't.
Queen looks like she's a little hobbled there.
Should be a corner for the Eagles.
All right, Benjamin.
3 minutes to go.
It's all on you, brother.
All right.
Any issues? I have my phone with me.
All right.
Basically, you can just keep everything running how it is.
After the game ends, what do you want me to flip it on?
Keep it running how it is, and then when you want to turn your sound off, Just turn this knob all the way down.
Here's Burke coming the other way, down the left wing. She makes a nice move, plays it up, and Beidler's the one that gets to it, kicks it out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, domination here from the Highlanders on possession. I mean, they've just controlled the ball, controlled the game, and that's why the score is what it is. Pressure and possession. There's Hasty, nice cut. Sends it up to Isaacson on the left side. Back to Burke. To Hasty, back to Burke. Man, good ball movement still. Play it wide to Isaacson. She's going to take it herself. Man, some more physicality from the Highlanders. Less than 2 minutes to go in the contest. Be a Highlander throw-in near the corner flag. It's going to be Edwards to throw it in. She'll dump it into Burke and knocked out of bounds. Minute 15 now. Vanessa Durand to take the goal kick. Sends it up to Wright, who gets it to Queen, nearly poked away by the Highlanders. A mistake there, but hustle again from the Highlander back line. Tried to find Doty up there at the top. She was making a run from the back line. Wright keeps it in bounds. There's Doty. She'll play it up. Bounces off the knee of Beidler. Highlanders still keeping the pressure on. There's Mosby, and they send it out. Isaacson on it, and Durand clears. Burke hustling for it. Sends it to the middle. It's poked away by Schlett. Right with a cut. And that's the end of the game. Eisenhower Lady Eagles 0. The Macarthur Lady Highlanders 4. Good game for the Highlanders. And back to the drawing board for the Eagles as they look to make changes on this performance and get out their next one. Thank you for watching OSN.
it's better.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Waste is dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We are a locally owned company. We're fast, professional, and affordable. High-quality customer service is our #1 focus, and we deliver every time. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Call or click today.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventative maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventative maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you, in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
At Whitehead Plumbing, our mission is to be a leading full-service plumbing contractor. We have dedicated over 20 years perfecting our expertise in Southwest Oklahoma with our craftsmanship and customer service. Whether you have a water, sewer, or gas line that needs to be replaced or repaired, you can always count on us to be there. We offer free estimates and have 24/7 emergency services available. We'll work around the clock and are committed to providing our customers with impeccable services. Call Whitehead Plumbing today for all your plumbing needs.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot. We'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle. Top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with 0 out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
Hey, what's going on?
I switched to H&R Block this year and had one of their experts do my taxes for me. Kind of a big win.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so on top of it. They guaranteed my taxes were 100% accurate. And my maximum refund or I get my money back.
Wow, nice. I don't even know if my guy's got any guarantees.
You should definitely switch it up. We're gonna go do a victory lap now.
Get a 100% accurate return and your max refund or your money back. It's better with...
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, we are back. Rich Frederick, Benjamin Bear, back here for some more Battle of the Boulevard, City Championship, Mac versus Ike, the big game, whatever you want to call it. Ready to see the men. So our announcement right now, though, the women of the match, we decided on Elena Burke gets the OSN women of the match. Just a heck of a game all around from her, both on the defensive side of the ball and on the offensive side of the ball. Not trying to take away from what any of the other young ladies out there did.
Absolutely.
A lot of ladies played some great soccer tonight. So we're about to get started on this men's match. What do you think, Ben?
I mean, I watched the game last year. We all know how this is going to be. It's going to be physical. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be. I think it's going to be very fast-paced. We got fast players on each team, and we've got good players on each team. It's going to be a great match here, and hopefully one for the ages.
Yeah, it's going to be hard-nosed, feisty. Dude, it should be fun. My fear is that it gets out of control.
Yep.
All right? Because emotions happen, right? And everyone wants to win this match. I talked to a couple of coaches, and coaches say, it's no big deal. It's just another match.
No.
And I'm like, for the kids it's a little different. And I know, so we couldn't hear my interview. We had some technical difficulties with Drew Jameson. Drew Jameson said, because I asked him about, playing against his friends, that crosstown rivalry,
right.
The kids he grew up playing with, a lot of kids he's playing club ball with now, currently, on a team up in Oklahoma City.
Right.
To playing against his friends. And he said, they're not my friends once we step between the lines.
Yep.
Which I totally agree with. And I used to tell kids that all the time, right? I understand your buddy's over there, but he's not your buddy once you step between these lines.
Yep.
So I 100% agree with him. I think it's a great mentality to have, and after these matches, usually Drew is one of the first ones to walk up and give Braden or Micah or Boomer, a hug.
Yeah. And that's what we don't need. We don't need any bad sportsmanship. We want them both to try hard, play hard, and have a good competitive match.
They're going to go at each other on the field. They might curse at each other on the field. They might talk a little bit crap on the field, right? There's going to be fouls both ways. But when it all comes down to it, all right, this is progressing soccer in Lawton. When you have a dogfight of a match every year, it's a dogfight. When it's like that, that says a lot for the quality of soccer being played in Lawton. So, and then something I asked Frank down here, I said, Frank, you're a senior now. You've never beaten the Eagles. He said, that changes tonight. Okay, cool, Yeah. So.
Good way to look at it.
Unfortunately, we had those technical difficulties, but, we'll get it back another night. Coach Nate's not going to be happy because he really didn't want to do the interviews.
He'll probably be happier that it didn't get broadcasted. I mean, it was just him on camera.
It'll be all right. So we got the Highlanders ready to come on the pitch. The Eagles ready to come on the pitch. 3 referees hanging out in the middle there. We got, looks like we have James, who's going to take the whistle on this match. And we're going to give you some of this stadium noise.
Now for the Highlanders. Starting off with number 1, Frank Myers. Number 2, Boomer Nick. Number 3, Caleb Moore. Number 4, Brylan Phelps. Number 5, Miguel Martinez. Number 6, Tyreek Tate. Number 7, Braden Frederick. Number 8, Wayne Wiaki. Number 9, Jason Ford. Number 10, Pascual Arredondo. Number 15, Micah Blue. Please stand for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
My favorite part of any sporting event, besides the sport, we have Tavia Coops with a set of pipes right here from Lawton, Oklahoma, on the Star Spangled Banner, the one time where you see everyone young and old stand on their feet, whether they can stand or not. People helping them stand, hand over the heart, and just giving thanks to our nation for being such a great nation. You know, that's big to me as a veteran, big to this community as a community full of veterans and active duty service members.
Absolutely.
You know, and for her to be able to come out here and do that for us. Awesome job, Tavia. Thank you. For her to be able to come out here and do that for us free of charge, just come out here and sing and do what she enjoys doing. I love it, you know. And I always, you know, for football, I always tell the band director, I said, don't screw up the national anthem, right? I always tell our Macarthur band director that, like, that is the biggest part of the game for me. Don't screw up the national anthem.
Right.
So just to be able to come out here and see that, I really love it.
And now we get to watch some soccer.
And we watch the
Start this
soccer
contest.
Both teams having a moment of silence. Referee giving some instruction to the ball boys, etc. Ready to get this one kicked off. I am hoping for a heck of a game, some emotionally charged, fun soccer. I mean, I don't get as excited for the women's matches. I love the women's matches. I have a little more passion into this because of there's relation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, you know, it's just this is how you end it. This is the main event, how you end the night. All right.
Yep.
We already had the Lady Highlanders as our city champions. The gentlemen want to join. The Eagles on the other side. They're kicking off, going left to right on your screen. The Eagles are going to stop that from happening. They're wanting to stop that from happening. They're going to do it with speed, with control. A lot of good possession. Looks like they're overloading one side of the field here. It's a different
interesting
look
little
for kickoff
take
here. You got your center backs pushing up to this side.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this Macarthur back line holds up.
I think they are trying to deter the Highlanders from putting a lot of pressure on this kickoff. I don't know if it's going to work. You have Jason Ford up there as a 9, And we got and
there it starts.
Captain Drew Jameson leaving early over there. Just a bad ball, a long ball over there, over the head. So you can see what they wanted to do. Not going to work with a ball too long. And a bad pass from Tyreek Tate, the freshman, starting as a right back for the Highlanders. But he comes back, makes up for it. Drew Jameson fouls Braden Frederick. So I was talking about the buddies.
And he just hugged him, too, just like you said.
Right, and as soon as Braden got up, he gave him a little hug. He's like, my bad, bro. They play club ball together, you know.
There's Braylon Phelps playing it to Micah Blue. He's going to take it to the left side. It's going to trickle out of bounds. It'll be Eisenhower possession while I'm throwing.
It's going to be Macarthur ball. Looks like they're calling a deflection.
Oh, wow.
So for the Highlanders, we have Braylon Phelps as the left back, Tyreek Tate as the right back, Caleb Moore and Boomer Nix holding it down in the middle as the center backs. Of course, we have Frank Myers, the senior, as a goalkeeper. As your holding midfielder, Miguel Martinez, which is a change over the last couple of games. Your attacking midfielders, Wayne Wiaki and Pascual Arredondo. And across the front on the left side, Micah Blue. On the right side, Braden Frederick. And on the center at the 9 is Jason Ford. It's a recipe for success if they can connect and get it together. It looks like we got Ridge Claiborne as the center forward for the Eagles with Chrysler and
it's going to be Cam, number 10.
Cam as the wingers. And we got Junior Dollins out there in the midfield.
And that back line, the Eagles are playing a 3-back.
Yeah.
Got Austin Kaplan as left center back, and Marquez as right center back, and Tristan Keys as the main center back.
So we got a foul over there. It looks like Braden might have returned the favor to Drew. Say again? Oh, Wayne on the foul over there.
There's Drew sending it in. Touched by Junior.
Good little service in. Dollins tried to tip that up over. Controlled by the Highlanders. Ball comes up from Michael Blue. They're on a counterattack. He's looking through to Jason Ford. Ford comes in looking for Braden on the backside run. He has Brylan trailing. And Micah in the middle.
And Tristan Keys to clear out of bounds. Highlander throwing.
Tristan Keys cleans up the mess. That's Amari number 3 there?
Yes, sir.
Amari, the speedster. Drop back looks like into the midfield. Maybe coach's way of combating the speed up top that the Highlanders possess.
Foul call. That's going to be a PK for the – oh, wait. Yes, that's going to be a PK for the Highlanders.
That's going to be a penalty kick for the Highlanders. And a discussion between number 12.
It's Marquez Smith.
Marquez, one of the captains, and James, the referee. We'll call him James the referee. Good guy. Been around this town for a few years with the military.
And you got Elliott Shows in goal. He's actually been training a lot with the former goalkeeper, Ryder Claiborne. So
Elliott's going to be game for this matchup then, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Here's Pascual at the kick.
Pascual sends him the wrong way. Starts things off for the Highlanders. And puts them up 1-0.
See him share a little moment there with Coach Marcus. And obviously that PK means a lot to him, scoring it against your rival. And here you go. Eagles doing the same strategy they did on the first kickoff, the long ball.
The overload one side and try to play a long ball.
And Junior Dolan sends it again. It's Drew Jameson down.
Sends it again. Just a little bit long. Hard to get a good touch on that, but Drew did well to keep it as playable as he could.
Throwing for the Eagles now. They're on the attack. There's Chrysler switching the field to Marquez Smith.
Big switch. Marquez has developed so much as a player over the last few years. It's absolutely amazing. I love watching this kid play.
Yeah, he's a great player. I've played with him just about my whole soccer career. I mean, he's great, works hard. And I hear that he's been working really, becoming a leader on the soccer team, talking a lot more, being the main communicator on that back line. That's a nice move there. It looks like that's Boomer.
Boomer Nix making his run from the center back position. Gets the ball up to Wayne. Wayne loses it. But we get the throw in for the Highlanders.
And they keep possession.
Another throw in for the Highlanders. So Tyreek Tate's going to move up as the right back. Look at that throw. Jason Ford takes a push in the back.
That was going to be called on Amari.
Amari again. Because it was Amari who fouled for the penalty kick, right?
No, I believe that was...
was it Marquez?
I think it was Marquez.
So some things we know. We know there are a couple on each side of this this matchup that play into the stupidity of losing their mind. We know Amari's one. We know Jason Ford's one. We know the emotions get super high and overcharged.
Ooh, and that was nearly 2-0 from the Highlanders. It looked like Wayne had a chance at it. A really nice ball played over the top. I think that was Pasquale. And, man, just went right over the head of goalkeeper Shows.
Quick goal kick by the Eagles, trying to turn this around into an attack really fast.
Dons is going to head it forward. He's going to still have it. Sends it wide to Malachi.
Junior Dahlin's such a great young player, too, to have in your midfield.
Oh, yeah.
I can't speak highly enough about the young man.
Former, reigning OSN man of the match after his last game against LHS.
For the Eisenhower Eagles, yes. And the OSN man of the match, last match for the Highlanders was Boomer Nix, making that penalty shootout happen.
Nice save there from Marquez on that back line, heading that up.
Marquez coming up huge on the goal line.
That attack was beautiful. Nice pass over the top from Jason Ford, finding Frederick down the right side. And really not a bad ball service, just nobody there to put it away.
Yeah.
Ball stays in bounds.
The ball is kept from going out of bounds by Tyreek Tate. Big challenge coming in from Pasquale on Amari.
Drew Jamison throw it in. Long throw.
So we got the Eagles coming off a 3-0 win at Altus, right? And then we have the Highlanders coming off of a penalty kick win over the 6A Edmond North, which they came and they were a game opponent, 100%. Malachi Cortez.
Oof. Man, you saw Arredondo try and get that quickly.
So they did that last game, too. They almost, Braden just took off on a run. Pasquale didn't even have the ball in his hands yet when Braden started running.
Man.
Pasquale put the ball down, saw him, played, and almost had that win in regulation.
There's a nice ball, too.
Good ball by Braden across to Micah. Micah saves it, or I thought he saved it. Nope. AR calls it out.
Ball just slipped out of bounds.
Which is fine, but this is the kind of possession you want to see. You want to be able to see that, being able to switch the field and seeing the open player.
Mm-hmm.
Right back out for a Highlander throw.
Phelps throws it in the middle.
Good work by Wiaki. Just needs to get the ball off his feet a little quicker, I think, maybe.
And that ball is sent high sky by Dons into the stands.
Dons I don't know if he needs a breather already or what.
Phelps dropping it back. Max still in possession. Long throw up to Ford. on the line. He's going to turn, take a hit. Nice block by Keys. Nice move from Arredondo, too. He's got it just outside the 20-yard box. And here come the Eagles the other way.
Eagles on the break. Boy, Braden is giving Amari all the business he can. Ends up with a foul. Not a bad foul to
No, not
take,
a bad foul at all.
But just to be able to, I think he gave Amari all the business that Amari wanted. And Amari played through it well.
Right. I mean, just clipped in the end. Might have gotten just slightly beat there on the end, and I mean, not bad. We all know Amari's got pace. He's quick. Oh, that's a long ball sent in. And Frank is there to nab that one out of the air.
All right, so you guys can't see in the booth. We're going to keep watching the game. We're going to call, if something gets exciting. But we are also joined with our women of the match from the Lady Highlanders, Elena Burke. Elena, hold on. We got Braden on a break here. Ball's in. Braden's going to have a shot with his left foot. Just hits it. Looks like he caught the turf with his toe there.
Yeah, just missed, man.
But
Elliott with the save pickup.
Elena, tell us about this match.
Well, I think we did amazing. I think that we controlled the ball really well this game, and as a team, we fought until the end.
Absolutely, and the Lady Eagles never gave up either.
No.
Yeah, no.
We got a ball in for Braden again, so they moved Braden over to this left side, and they just keep trying to find him too. That's
not a bad
could
shot.
Be fun.
Yeah,
with his left foot over there. So Elena, the reason we picked you as a woman of the match. You helped control this whole match. You and Barley really controlled this match in the midfield,
yes.
Right? And because of the 2 assists, I always put a little more weight on assists than I do the goals, right? But because of the 2 assists and the way you were able to control that match in the midfield, we chose you as our woman of the match. And I guess just because you're awesome and stuff like that. So tell us about what do we have to look forward to come district play from you Lady Highlanders?
I think that we're going to try our hardest to play how we did today and control the midfield like how we did. And I'm just excited for the season and district games, and I think we have a way to state this year.
You have a way to state this year?
I think so.
All right. Just need Coach to push you to it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to get you off of here because you didn't really seem like you wanted to be on here. I kind of talked you into it. But it's all good because we got to get this match called. It's starting to get exciting. Rich Claiborne with a break up the side beats his defender. Pasquale gets back.
And that's going to be a foul call to Ridge. Got a little bit too
Pasquale
handsy in the back.
Got in the right position there.
Yeah, at that point, if you get caught, I mean, not really a point to push in the back. I mean, what's the point to commit a foul?
So, I mean, there's not really – Pasquale put himself in a position to get fouled. Right? That was a very smart play by Pasquale, someone with a really high soccer IQ. To put himself between the ball and the person carrying the ball and make the person carrying the ball either have to run through him or lose the ball.
Right.
When they run through you, that's a foul call right there.
I mean, yeah, but if you look at it, I mean, from a defensive standpoint, because one, you've just been dispossessed, and two, fouling there, you give their whole team a chance to get up the field and now have their offense break. If you just don't foul there, the ball is on their defensive half. I mean,
yeah, and really Pasquale's only choice there is to play to the keeper.
Right.
Frank.
And there's another foul there. It looks like that's going to go against Wayne. That was on Ridge.
Looks like Ty over there. That's Ty over there.
Oh, is it Ty?
Tyreek Tate with the foul on the far side of the field. Ridge going down. So Ridge commits the foul over here and draws one on the other side there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of payback there.
We got Highlanders putting 10 guys behind the ball. Amazing. Just Jason Ford out here for
that's a nice
possible
ball in
counterattack. Good ball in.
Just missed.
Amari couldn't get up enough for that.
Yeah, Malachi missed as well. I mean,
Braden
just
Marquez
unfortunate.
Working each other around over here. Ball comes off of the Highlanders, and that goes as an Eagles throw-in. So there's another crew right there, Braden and Marquez. They will give each other the work and tell each other how great they did afterwards. So that's another one of those that friend group,
Right.
Jason forward, the big steal in the midfield, chasing down Amari. Amari.
Ooh. And that is
commits the foul. And are we going to have a yellow card here, or no? We're not going to get a yellow card there for stopping a promising attack, but it could have went either way. I mean,
it was kind of funny watching that. It looked like Jason Ford was really hustling, and man, Amari just glides. He's just so fast.
Yeah.
It just looked like a really light jog to him, and
I really thought Jason was going to foul Amari.
That's what, I thought he was going to go in there hard, and I guess Amari gave him a little hip check. Obviously,
this service by Pasquale just a little long, but Micah Blue working his way onto it.
And that's going to be called a goal kick.
So once again, they switched Micah and Braden. So we have Micah against Drew, also Sporting Oklahoma teammates.
Yep.
Kind of wild.
Really, I see the move there. You got Micah now working on Austin there on that left center back side, and Braden on Marquez. That's just skill on skill right there. Two really good players just working against each other.
Skill on skill, size on size, speed on speed.
Yep. Which I can see why he moved Micah over there. From a strategic standpoint.
Yeah, and you're wanting to put Braden on his left foot too.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've seen that. He's going to find Micah on the far side, or he's going to go through. I really think he should have went across to Micah, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
we can say a lot from up here.
Right.
It's easy to see it all from up here.
And that's one thing different from being a player. The standpoint of watching, I can see the whole field from up here. I can see everything develop. It's almost like how when they told me a player, hey, goalkeeper can see the whole field. But this is way better view than a goalkeeper could see. We can see every little play where every player's at.
Weaki going to take a long shot. That's going to be off target. Yeah, so, as a player, if you could just have a contact in your left eye, right? Technology today.
Right.
With this video view of the whole field.
Yeah.
Boy, you'd be on top of it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Think technology. The technology we have, it could probably happen.
I like that Wayne took a shot there. You touched on it earlier.
There's nothing that is going to be wrong with taking that shot.
Yeah, you touched on it earlier. Last year one of the Macarthur's main issues was not taking enough shots.
Yeah.
And then earlier when we were talking, you said they're taking the shots now. They're just not finding target.
Yep.
So, not bad. Sometimes that's cool.
I like the new problem better than the old problem.
Right.
Weaki shows himself to tie for the throw. Maybe trying to do a little too much.
There's Ridge Claiborne getting in there.
Finally gets the ball back to Ty.
Here's Frank to clear.
Frank comes well off his line out of the area there to send that one long. With Rich Claiborne coming on and giving the pressure. I hope you're all enjoying this match so far. We're about 17 minutes into the match. Macarthur High versus
and there's
Eisenhower
Cam.
High, and
Gene.
We got Chrysler coming through.
Dre's going to pull it back, turn back the other way. Nice move.
Ty was able to take care of Chrysler back there. And
tries to find Chrysler.
That's a beautiful ball by Drew.
That was a really good ball.
That is a beautiful ball to see that run for Chrysler and kind of push him to the run by playing that ball. I like it. That's how you be a leader on the field and show your younger teammates where you need them to be.
And that's why he's got that band around his arm.
Exactly. Just the maturity and like I said, you play that ball. Chrysler has to go to that ball.
Yep.
He has to go where Drew tells him.
The Eagles kind of retaining more possession here.
But like I was saying, we are brought to you tonight by the Lawton Marketing Group, our title sponsor. This first half, Lawton Bail Bonds, and the second half we'll have another sponsor. But this first half brought to you by Lawton Bail Bonds and our title sponsor, Lawton Marketing Group. It's great to have the support of the community to be able to bring this to you. If you're an Eisenhower fan, if you're a Macarthur fan, I don't care. Come watch us. All right?
If you're a soccer fan, come watch.
Yeah, this is what Lawton soccer. Like this is where Lawton soccer is. You want to know what the status or what the state of soccer is in Lawton, right? This is your State of the Union address, right here.
We got some players checking in. Looks
So
like Romeo checking in for Micah Blue. Or no.
Romeo coming in for Braden and Dominic Collins coming in for Micah Blue.
Yeah, I mean, right there you saw on that Eagles possession, no shot taken. I mean,
Yeah.
a little far up, maybe not a great
off.
angle. Dumps it off to Cameron, and still no shot. And, I mean, get dispossessed and taken away.
So, and that comes to playing young versus experience.
Right.
You know, the youth versus the experience.
And that's
that
nice
ball comes through from Pasquale for Jason Ford. Jason Ford's on the run. He gets drugged down in the box. No call by the referee.
Nothing called there. You know, I'm from
got
Eisenhower,
Highlander fans wanting the call. You got Eisenhower fans clapping because it wasn't made. Highlander players wanting the call, but just keep on playing. Tristan Keys made a heck of a play back there. If it wasn't a foul, it was a heck of a play. So good job stopping that attack by Tristan.
That's a nice play up from Ridge Claiborne to Chrysler. He takes a hit, and it's just a tad high.
Not unhappy with that shot from Chrysler. Not unhappy taking that shot.
Seems like the coaches were not. I just heard some yelling over there from the Eisenhower sideline. I think he might have been a little upset. I think Drew Jameson was left slightly unmarked over there on that backside.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Maybe some miscommunication there, too, from two Macarthur players.
Yeah.
Both running with the same ball. Ball's in, Malachi. And possible handball. It's called.
Handball against Caleb. For an Eisenhower Eagles free kick. Got Cam over the ball. That's right, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
Cam's going to be over the ball here.
He sends that in.
Ball's in. Caleb makes sure he's the first one to put a touch on that back there. Pasquale tries to get it clear. I wouldn't have been upset with Kaplan playing a ball right up into the penalty area from there on the first touch. Just send it right back at them, you know. We got Romeo on the run. Boy, this kid is quick, and Tristan Keys is quick too.
Man, that's two great.
Two big plays by Tristan.
Yeah. Hustling back.
That really could be game changers.
Yeah, man, Jason Ford down the side and then Romeo there. I mean, this game could be 3-0 if it wasn't for him.
And if you look across the top for the Highlanders, it is speed. Like, got Pasquale on the ball in the box. Marquez making a big play. Ball comes off the face of Brylan, it looks like.
It looked like he kicked it. I think he kicked that. It hit off Marquez's shoulder and then hit him in the face there. I mean, and a referee's going to check on him.
Referee's going to send him off, I believe. No. He's going to keep him on. If there's any blood, he has to send him off.
Right.
A head injury, like, depending on, you know, you want to send him off for a head injury. But the referee obviously talked to him and decided it wasn't that bad. Which I would prefer the error on the side of caution.
Yeah.
You know, it's a head. You only got one of them.
Ball played right in the middle to Romeo. He's still trying to get it forward. There's Wayne with a touch.
Romeo and Wayne and Ford trying to get the triangle working there like the ladies were earlier.
And a pull called.
We got a call against the Eagles and a mouth against the Eagles. Going to earn Tristan Keys a yellow card. Everything he just did. He just worked so hard.
Yep.
Just worked so hard. All right, and then if you earn the card because you're a physical player, you're going hard, you had to stop an attack, earn the card by all means.
Yep.
Don't earn it with your mouth, man.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about earlier with the sportsmanship. Definitely, I mean, that's just, you're doing that to yourself. I mean, it's a self-inflicted wound.
Yeah, and the referee looks like he's coming over.
It's okay, he's going to talk to the coaches. And now Pasquale Arredondo stands over it as he's going to have about a 25-yard free kick.
So we got 17:53 left.
This is a big spot here. I mean, anything on goal has to be executed here. You got players to bring it in. He puts it, and he scores it. A beautiful free kick.
Pasquale hits the free kick. And there's the 2-0 lead. I mean, so honestly, there's nothing in the run of play. The run of play is not in Highlanders' favor. Right. It's fairly even. It's the mistakes.
Yeah.
It's the mistakes.
That's huge.
And it's not like, oh, I committed a foul because I needed to commit a foul. I committed a foul that really wasn't necessary.
And now, I mean, credit to Macarthur. They've just punished them both on both the fouls.
Yeah,
PK, putting it away,
yeah,
and free kick. You just made a great free
they've
kick shot.
capitalized, and that's the thing. If you can't capitalize on those set pieces like that.
So a 2-0 lead for Macarthur. It's going to be interesting to see how the Eagles respond here. I mean, still just over halfway through the first half.
It's like Coach Aldo Hernandez having a discussion with the referee there.
You see Brian Frias, number 21. Looks like he checked in for Keys.
Referee going to come over to the other sideline.
And there may be a discussion with head coach Marcus and Nate.
I think he's telling both the coaches, look, I've had enough. Don't want to hear it. Oh, they're saying, okay.
I mean, I'm no lip reader. I have no idea what they're saying.
He said, I didn't see it, but they're saying this happened. So something happened that the referee did not see that the Eisenhower coaches are screaming about.
Here's Macarthur on the attack again. Nice header.
Beautiful header over. And great defensive play. Is that Drew?
Yeah, Drew Jameson has
looks like
shifted
they moved
to the spot
four,
where Keys was.
Looks like they moved to 4 backs. Oh, no, they're sticking with 3. They're sticking with 3.
Foul called.
3 center backs with Kaplan, Jameson, and
Smith.
And those 3 names right there, if you know anything from the Lawton Soccer Club around the 06 year group, you know these players.
Mm-hmm.
You know them players. You know what they bring to the table. And that's a heck of a ball there by Elliott.
Yeah. Just needs to be saved. He does. Bicycle kick saved.
Cam
Here's Rich
saves
Claiborne
it.
in the middle.
Rich Claiborne tries to get onto it.
Nothing called. Here's Frias. He hits it. Ooh.
Frias takes a hit off Caleb's shoulder. Boomer Nix makes the clearance.
Man, stout Macarthur back line. That's exactly what that was.
Boomer just came up huge. Caleb came up huge.
And look at that. Shot by Frias, blocked. Shot by Claiborne, or attempted a shot for Claiborne, stopped, and then it's out of there.
Yeah, 10 seconds later, we're looking at the Eisenhower goalkeeper making a clearance.
Yeah. I'm not going to give him too much credit, but that back line is coached by assistant coach Aaron Bear.
So Aaron Bear is of some relation to Benjamin sitting here, the elder brother of the Bear family. No, seriously though, it is great having Aaron on as a coach. The boys love him.
Yep.
They absolutely love him. They respect him. They look up to him. And there's a lot that goes on. There's a dynamic there that some of the other coaches do not have with the boys that Aaron was able to establish quickly. And it's really great seeing that. Once again, a great family that I'm proud to see any of y'all just succeeding and making something of yourselves, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we've had plenty of talks about him coaching at Macarthur. I've talked to even some of Macarthur soccer players that I've seen at the Life Ready Center here in Lyon or just around. I mean, they love having him around. And I think what Aaron had told me is the connection he has with the players is
Boomer just killing this run. I'm sorry, but Boomer's killing this run forward. Gets the foul.
And that's a center back.
Best center back in Lawton for a second year straight. We'll let Aaron Bear know that also. So that's one of the things that I kind of joked with him about was, coaching as a second best center back in Lawton last year, coaching the best center back. But honestly, I'm not gonna tier these kids. We have some great players on the back line of the Eagles. We have some great players on the back line of the Highlanders.
Right.
I mean, this ball's in by Jason Ford.
Oh, it slips through. And a goal kick. But, yeah, back to what I was touching on it when I was talking to my brother. He said, I mean, the age closeness, I mean, he knows the players know with him when it's time when he has to be a coach and other times where, he can talk and kind of goof around and be friendly.
Yeah,
but
there's coach time and there's goofball time.
I mean, I've talked to him. He loves coaching the back line. I mean, he has his own, communication with a lot of the defensive players. And I mean, he likes sharing his knowledge, what he knows, how to help this team be successful on that back line.
Yeah, we're about to see him put the work right here. So we got a substitution. Tristan Keys comes back in off his yellow card, and coach makes a tactical move in.
Ooh, and Jason Ford is just offside.
Just offside by a half step, I say. But Tristan Keys comes back in as a striker. Tactical move by the coach, I'm guessing because he's on the yellow card.
Right.
As a center back, you want to have that yellow card to give.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And there's Elliott clearing it up the field again to Amari, heads it to Ridge.
Pasquale is putting in some good work on the defensive end of the ball, too, tonight.
Nice
ball's up over. Goes to Jason Ford. Jason Ford tips it over. It's going to go the whole way back to the goalkeeper, and that ball was outside of the area when he touched it with his hands.
Maybe a miss there from the referees.
100%. But, hey, can't bring it back. We're going to keep playing.
But yeah, you look on that little flick-on header by Jason. I mean, look, he had two defenders sucked in.
Yeah.
Romeo, the left wing. I mean, not trying to dig on him for not being up there, but if he was up there, I mean, that's a great play. He's running onto that, and we know his speed. We're about to see it right now.
So we've had a lot of problem with.
Oh,
that
my goodness.
Elliott comes out to challenge. Romeo gets a tap. Dude, that was bouncing towards the goal. It just kind of, the spin took it wide.
Yep. The backspin on that ball just pushed it wide, and even when it bounced, it kind of stood there for a second, finally got pushed out of bounds. But
great job by Elliott to come out. Like, if Romeo would have capitalized there, everyone would be saying, oh, Elliott shouldn't have come out so far. But came out, no goal. Great job, right?
Right.
We always have to call it in reverse. Hard-fought game here so far. 2-0 for the Highlanders. Run of play hasn't been a 2-0 run of play. Kind of like in the ladies' match.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, really similar. And now we got some substitutions here for the Highlanders.
Looks like Blue and Frederick are coming back on for Collins and Gardner. Coming back to this, to the elder, or the more experienced wingers. They're going to put, I guess Braden's going to the 9 position. Ford's pushing out to the wing, or Ford was just there for the throw-in.
Yeah, yep. That was a foul. Kaplan on Ford. He just kind of train ran him over, I mean.
Kaplan tried to catch a piggyback ride. Ford's legs weren't strong enough to do it, and Ford hit the ground, so we get a foul. Big kick, and we're going to have a good clearance here by the Eagles.
There's Phelps looking out wide to play
Phelps
the Blue.
stops the
Blue tried to
clearance.
one-time it through. I'm not mad at it. Just slight miss there from number 15, Micah Blue. He'll get it back. Phelps dropping back to Arredondo. Nice pass through. Ridge fighting for possession with Phelps. Still fighting. Nice spin. I mean,
A lot of
even
talking,
here,
a lot of yelling. You know, behind you, behind you, behind you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn, turn, turn. That's what you want to hear from the Highlanders team. So we got a foul against Wayne Wiaki. That's quite a few against it. Like, he's kind of building that up.
Yep. Well, who was that? We just heard stop watching a couple of times up here.
I don't know who that was coming from. So these microphones pick up a lot.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. It's funny how high up we are. I mean, you can really hear a lot of what's going on in the match and all the communication between players and coaches.
Yep. So Amari working on the far side. So they move Braden back to the wing, to the right wing. I think they see something in the matchup. They have to see something in a matchup over there. Or over here with Micah. I know that both coaches, Nate and Marcus, were talking to the wingers before they made the substitution.
And a foul called.
A foul called.
Not sure exactly on what. Maybe a pull or a shove.
He might just be calling this really tight right now to kind of get it back.
Yeah, we're just under 10 minutes here in the first half. Still 2-0 Highlanders. That's nice
a beautiful
ball
service in for the Eagles. Who served that? Was that Cam or Dollins?
That was Cameron.
Cameron with a beautiful service.
Frank hasn't seen much. I mean, the two balls we've seen have been kind of lobbed in softly.
Yeah.
Jameson, nice touch.
I like the look of Drew Jameson as a center back there with the 3.
Yeah, I mean.
He's a good, strong player. He's not afraid to be physical. He's fast enough.
Very fast. I ran cross country
smart,
with him in the fall. Very quick. That's her pace. But, man, we would do some track workouts that were just you're running as hard as you can.
Like ridiculous, right?
He'd burn all of us.
Yeah, and super smart on the ball. Just
his
development the last few years in soccer has just been amazing.
I mean, I played with him. In my last year of soccer in high school was his freshman year, and, I mean, I look at from then till now, I mean, so much development. I mean,
the maturity, the development is just so great. You got Caleb on a run with Tristan here.
He sends it in. Oh, a big save from Frank.
Frank comes up huge. Tristan Keys has a great shot there.
What did you think about Frank's position on that? Did you think he's a little too far off the post? I mean,
I think Frank was playing the cross.
Yeah.
He saw the 2 runners on the backside, and he was playing that cross, I think.
Yeah, I mean, nice play there.
Kind of got caught out of, caught flat-footed playing that cross.
And here's a corner. It's going to be sent in from Cam on the ground.
Good corner. Those ones are usually the ones that end up bouncing around and what a defending team doesn't want. Great steal by Pasquale there. Trying to work that 1-2 with Brylan up the sideline there.
It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Rich Claiborne. And Phelps is going to throw it in. Long throw. Jameson clears it up. Not really any Eisenhower players over there on that far left side.
Oh, Ty's going to have to use that speed he has and get back. Ty is such a quick kid.
Yeah, he's quick. He's a quick one, too.
Good night. Boomer's going to look up over the top, looking for Jason Ford. Now, here's where you want the wingers to just haul down there. There it goes. We got Braden Frederick. Oof. Referee calls Micah Blue offside when Micah is not making a play on the ball. But, if the referee thought he was becoming part of active play, then okay.
That's where some of the referees here vary. I mean, when I played a lot, it was some of them would call it if anyone was past the line, the ball was played through. And then other times, I remember one time we were playing up in Kingfisher, Oklahoma, a ball was played through, and the one player who was offsides just stopped, and the rest of our Eisenhower defense stopped. Another player ran through and had a shot on goal.
Yep.
So, I mean, you kind of got to figure it out playing the game. Your IQ's got to be high enough to, realize, all right, we got to kind of know how the referee's going to call stuff or, same thing with physicality.
You got to be able to adjust. This is what they're calling. This is what they're not calling. This is the referee's attitude. Highlanders set up the wall here.
Interesting position here for the free kick. You got a lot of opportunities. I mean, shot on goal or cross here. And blocked by the wall. Falls to Chrysler. He kicks it up.
So that happened a few times on Tuesday night for the Highlanders.
Blocking the free kicks?
Just that blocking the wall. I hate to be the kid in the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're always getting hit.
See, I was lucky when I was playing forward. That was rarely ever me. But, sometimes when I played midfield, I got kind of roped into that. And you're just like,
ball comes through. Michael Blue puts a touch on it. Ford comes through.
Foul called.
They're going to say a hand against Ford.
And shows we'll have another crack at a free kick.
Yeah, and the last one he put long and dropped it in pretty darn good. You got Tristan Keys up there. He's a big body. He's fast. He's
he sends another one deep in. Oh,
great
man.
Ball in.
Man, wow.
This kid's got game, man.
I mean, I'm a little shocked that there's no Eagles up there to make a play on that
ball. That ball comes up over. Braden and Jason are both going to run.
Nice composure there from Elliott to
great job, yeah.
Wait on it, let it get to me.
The young goalkeeper Elliott just plays great.
And a foul called.
Foul called against Micah on.
He's going to get a yellow for that.
Great tackle. Referee going to give him a yellow.
Man, I mean, we saw that ball shoot.
Maybe it was the angle of the tackle.
Yep.
That's what I'll give it. It might have been the angle of the tackle.
I mean, we knew there were going to be cards in this game.
All the coaches are giving Micah his flowers on the sideline there.
Yeah.
You got the physicality coach Aaron Bear giving him a high five.
Yeah, he thinks he's physical.
He's going to watch this back, and you guys are going to be in trouble tonight.
Yeah, I mean, man. Kaplan being the enforcer there. I mean, my good, the ball stays in play somehow. Oh, foul eventually is going to be called against Austin Kaplan. Less than 5 minutes to go in the half.
Starting to get a little ticky-tacky. You kind of want that half to come quickly, you know, that halftime break. You want it to come quickly.
Man, I just feel like everywhere I look, I mean, Macarthur has a lot of numbers.
They're doing good with transitioning numbers to the ball.
That's a nice ball forward, though.
It's just things I don't like how things get ugly like this. It's just
you
want the halftime break to come. You want the coaches to be able to say, "Hey guys, get your heads on right."
It's Jason Ford trying to make a play. Austin Kaplan shutting it down. Oh, Chrysler coming in hard.
Got a call there, the
He'll
late challenge. But they're not going to book him. That wasn't nothing much. That was just I think Braden made it look like more than it was. Let's be honest.
Is that a trend you see with Braden a lot?
No. No. I don't want it to start either, but
there's
that
Pasquale.
ball comes in from Pasquale. Wayne's going to carry out to the corner. Chrysler plays that ball out for a Highlander throw-in. So we'll have – who's that coming up to throw? Is that McGill? No. Someone's going to throw this. Wayne's going to throw this ball in.
Pasquale was calling for it. He gets it. Junior Downs has beats him to it. Ooh.
Braden comes in and says, all right, you want to hit me in the back? I'll find someone and put a knock on them.
Yeah. I was just about to mention something about that. I mean, referee being a little quick to the whistle.
Yeah, he's being quick. But
I mean, that could be just him trying to keep control of the game. I mean,
So James knows this match. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I believe he was on this match last year, too. Maybe not as a center referee, but he was on the match.
Right. That's a nice move, though, by Frederick, taking it down the right side.
Braden looks to
nice
beat down
too.
the left side, or the right side. Who was that, Kaplan?
That was Cam with a nice slide.
That was Cam with the slide. So you're going to see a lot of Kaplan trying to mark up on Braden or Drew trying to mark up on Braden. They know what each other bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun to watch.
Minute 30 left in the half now. And that ball trickle out of bounds for Eisenhower goal kick.
Yeah, you see Jason Ford over there is trying to draw a little bit of attention from the referee. If he ain't careful, he's going to draw the wrong type of attention from the referee.
Here shows again. He'll play it short to Marquez.
Jason
Looking
Ford's
out
going to
wide.
put the pressure on. Romeo Gardner's going to come in, try to make that steal.
I don't know what to think about. I don't know the short kick there with a lot of pressure there from Macarthur. I mean, sometimes it's just better to send it long to evade all that.
I don't mind the short kick, trying to build it from the back there, but doing it lackadaisical is not going to work.
Yep. Man, big clear from Dollins all the way to Frank. And he's just going to sit and wait a second, run a bit of the clock because we're near 30 seconds.
Yeah, the Highlanders want to get into the half here.
And he sends a booming kick past midfield.
Ball comes off the shoulder of Kaplan. Whole way across here to Marquez.
He tries to send it
plays
up, and Romeo's
Romeo. Very short time until we hear that halftime horn.
Yep, 5 seconds.
Highlanders players from the bench and coaches starting to walk towards the locker room.
They're just going to wait.
And that's the half. 2-0 for the Highlanders doesn't feel 2-0, right?
No. I mean, I'll say it, two big mistakes there. I mean, a really unnecessary foul in the penalty box I mean, you give a good shooter like Pasquale, PK. I mean, you got to expect that to be in.
Yeah, when you give opportunities to guys that play at the level that some of these guys play,
Yep.
and this is both sides of the ball, right? We got high-level players on both sides of
Right.
the ball. You give opportunities, the opportunities are gonna come back and bite
Right.
you in the butt, right?
And
So your coach Enrique, what are you telling the boys?
Man, I mean, if I'm Coach Enrique, I'm going to say, one, we haven't had many offensive attacks. I mean, you had a couple. I think I saw about 3 down there. So I think, I'd say it. I mean, the boys are a little nervous, a little jittery. I mean, you got to stay more composed. You need to work the ball up the field. I mean, the girls in the mat game, they had triangles. They worked it up pretty well. Find the spaces. I mean, the defense really isn't playing bad for Eisenhower. I mean, it's 2-0, but come on, a free kick, which is a dumb foul, and then PK, another dumb foul. So, yeah, calm down, work your way up the field, and then take advantage of your opportunities.
Yeah, and so I would just add, nothing good comes out of losing your head.
Yep.
All right, nothing good comes out of losing your mind. That's not how you're going to have a positive impact on this match.
And yeah, that's that too. The 2 years I did play for Eisenhower soccer, I mean, that was pre-step practice every day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who have quick tempers on pretty much every team. I mean, there's no shame about it, but I mean, it's how you control that and keep your composure and play the game you know how to play.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to send you to a break. Rich Frederick, Benjamin Bear, John Burke up here in the booth with the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by Lawton Marketing Group. That first half was brought to you by Lawton Bail Bonds. We're going to send you on a quick break here, and we're going to get a drink. But we'll come back for the second half of action in just a few minutes.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Waste is dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We are a locally owned company. We're fast, professional, and affordable. High-quality customer service is our #1 focus, and we deliver every time. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Call or click today.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventative maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventative maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Scooter's Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
At Whitehead Plumbing, our mission is to be a leading full-service plumbing contractor. We have dedicated over 20 years perfecting our expertise in Southwest Oklahoma with our craftsmanship and customer service. Whether you have a water, sewer, or gas line that needs to be replaced or repaired, you can always count on us to be there. We offer free estimates and have 24/7 emergency services available. We'll work around the clock and are committed to providing our customers with impeccable services. Call Whitehead Plumbing today for all your plumbing needs.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot. We'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle. Top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Have hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with zero out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Becker Rabon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Rabon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Rabon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
Hey, what's going on?
I switched to H&R Block this year and had one of their experts do my taxes for me. Kind of a big win.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're so on top of it. They guaranteed my taxes were 100% accurate. And my maximum refund or I get my money back.
Wow, nice. I don't even know if my guy's got any guarantees.
You should definitely switch it up. We're gonna go do a victory lap now.
Get a 100% accurate return and your max refund or your money back. It's better with
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials at the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live at Cameron Stadium, the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by Lawton Marketing Group. This half, our sponsor is going to be H&R Block. Y'all get them taxes done before April 15th. And, yeah, that's what the government wants you to do, so that's what you need to do. Right? This half, we have the Highlanders coming out halftime, up 2-0 against the Eagles. This is the city championship match. Ben, you've played in this match, right?
Yes, I have. I mean, it's
what's the feel right now?
You know,
you've never been down in this match, but what's the feel right now?
I mean, there's nerves. There's nerves throughout the whole match. So, touched on a little bit before, but composure is a really big part of it. You got to stay calm. We saw the non-level-headedness that caused these 2 goals. So, I'm really interested to see how Macarthur takes the second half, starting out playing up. They need to play like they're up. You know, keep the pressure on, like the girls did earlier. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you force the mistake, hey, capitalize on it, take a bigger lead, punish it, and you go home and you win. I mean, really, Macarthur needs to make this nasty.
Yeah, the Highlanders definitely cannot afford to get complacent here. The Eagles cannot afford to continue playing how they have.
Yep. Something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be changed.
Something needs to change. Do I know what it is? I have no clue, man. I don't know the team as well as Coach does, right? But something needs to change. Something needs to give.
Yep. I mean, if you're Eisenhower, I mean, this second half has to be clean, and they've got to come out. They've got to come out more aggressive than Mac. They've got to want it more than Macarthur, and they've got to put 2 goals in the net. I mean, that's bottom line. You're down 2-0. You got to put 2 in the net, and you can't give up any. So defense playing good, keep playing good, and offense.
So the Eagles
step it up
sticking with Tristan Keys up top.
Here's Junior Dollins on that left side.
Junior Dollins, this guy can move, and he has handles. Just and smart.
And now they're switching field. Oh, pass
intercepted. That's intercepted by Micah.
And here's the counter.
Wayne on the ball. He's looking for Braden. Braden's going to run down this left side against Kaplan.
Man, just the ball just a little bit out of reach from Wayne. I mean,
yeah,
push it up the line a little more. That's a really, really good ball.
A tie with a big step in there.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. I just said the Eagles are going to want it more, and then
you got to win the 50-50 balls. Those balls are the ones you have to step first to. You have to win.
Yep. Ty just proved my point. He wanted that ball more, and what did he do? He went and got it.
Tristan Keys coming down the line.
Ty again.
Ty just with the hustle play, which this dude's battery never stops. The engine never stops.
Junior Dollins playing inside. Pass back to Chrysler. He'll take a hit. A not very difficult save from Frank.
Yeah, Frank Myers makes that look like just a casual save. Like he's playing catch with his dad in the front yard, you know?
Yep. And he's going to punt that one. Just about midfield touch. Nice pass there from Junior. Or no, that was Cam.
Comes out the ridge.
It just looks like there's not a lot of communication from this Eagles. I mean, I didn't really see a connection there from the midfield to the forwards. I mean, Chrysler was making that run, but never turned and looked, and you see that ball got sent to him. Probably wasn't anything said to him either.
Yeah, so here's my thought, man, and some people aren't going to like it. Some people are. I don't give a crap, right? First of all, you cannot have a team with youth combined with egos.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? When the youth have the egos of thinking they're the best player on the field all the time, then that's not a recipe for a championship.
No.
Right? That's not a championship recipe. When you have youth that are willing to be guided by those experienced players, that is how you have that championship recipe. That's how you develop those youth players into more experienced players. When they have the ego that they think they're the best thing since sliced bread, they're going to do more bad for the team than good. My opinion.
Yep.
So I've seen it on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Right. Less on the Highlanders side. The Highlanders have one freshman playing tonight. We've seen one freshman on the field.
Yeah.
Right. Tyreek Tate, and he's a level-headed kid. The rest of them, they know their place on the team.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, there's definitely roles. There's roles on the pitch, and I mean, obviously there's positions, but I mean,
yeah,
you can tell if you're wearing a captain's band. Boom. I mean, you're a leader.
Yeah, you know your role. Like, if you're a freshman coming in, when you're a freshman coming into this squad, Captain Devin Dollins, I believe.
Yep.
Right? Were you going to tell Devin Dollins, curse him out because you made a bad pass and he didn't get onto it quick enough?
No, I mean.
Exactly.
You were, I mean.
Braden Frederick tries to make a couple moves. Malachi and Austin combined there. Austin's going to come right up on Braden. Braden's try to flick over him.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, as a teammate, you've got to respect your teammates. That comes with, I mean, that's part of being a good teammate. I mean, you've got to be a dependable teammate too. I mean, I know some of these guys give their teammates rides home and whatnot, but like on the pitch, you got to know, like, hey, my teammate is going to be there to back me up with what I do.
But just the egos of thinking they're too good for the rest of the team.
Yep. Stuff
like that. And the only reason I know it from the Highlander team is because I know some of the kids.
Oh, my goodness. Tristan Keys has a break.
Keys with the run. He's on the break.
He hits it.
He's going to hit that one. Couple more touches maybe.
Boomer was on his heel. I think he felt the presence of him, but he wasn't that close. I mean, man, he could have taken at least 2 more 3. I think he thought that he'd caught Frank out a little bit.
Yeah,
and just took the hit. But, oh, man, it was just.
He may have rushed it a little bit, but that's the play they need, right? That's the kind of play that they need to put a spark in.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge opportunity. I mean, you're down 2-0. That's got to be taken advantage of. I mean, you look at it. 35 minutes to go. I mean, that's so much time. If you're down 1 instead of 2, I mean, not that they can't come back with down 2, but I mean, still, 1-goal game with 35 minutes and momentum swing. There's Amari now on that right side. He's going to take it himself. Phelps, oh, wow. Nice dispossession there from him. And there's Drew doing it the other way. Wayne's got it. Sends it up to Frederick down the right. He's got space and numbers.
Micah Blue is on the back post. He's going to try to beat his man. He's going to try to have a hit. Oh, that was a tough tackle there.
Wow. Man, kudos to Drew there hustling back and getting to that ball. Man, Macarthur to 3-on-2 there. Micah Blue wide open on the back post.
If he could have seen that and pushed that ball across, that would have been the recipe that Macarthur needed.
No. And how quick that swing could have been. Could have been 2-1 to possibly 3-0.
Braden took a heck of a shot. Coach is looking out there asking if he's all right.
And that's that physicality that comes with Drew Jameson.
So,
I mean, he's
a
physical kid.
And Drew's not going to back off of him. Drew says you're back on the field because we know Braden missed 6 months for a surgery.
Right.
He's pretty much recovered.
Yeah.
I'd say. Physically, he's recovered totally, but mentally, he's trying to get back into it.
Right.
Drew's not going to take it easy on him.
That's another thing interesting, like mentally you were talking, but, I mean, think about how much this game means to these players, and it's non-district now.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't even counted towards.
It doesn't count towards anything.
Yeah.
Except for city championship.
Right. And it still means so much. So, I mean, I'd say, this could be the biggest mental test of the season for both of these teams.
So we just got the day saved with a little bit of dinner from Mrs. Frederick.
Now we got a corner, a good opportunity here for the Eagles to try and find their way through.
The Eagles need something here soon. They need something quick here.
That is a nice cross. Oh, just a tad long, trying to find that back post.
Maybe a little overcooked, a little spicy.
Yeah. The cross you're looking for there is just a nice loft. I mean, just about the 6-yard box, maybe even the penalty spot.
Yeah. I mean, even had a guy on the backside. It was too hot for the guy on the backside.
Yeah, yeah. There's Ridge Claiborne making some moves. Keeps it on his feet. Trying to find some. There's not really any options for him out there, and he's just dispossessed by Pasquale.
Dispossessed, maybe trying to do too much. He comes in for a dangerous tackle from behind. That is the same tackle that Micah got the yellow card for, so I'm guessing Micah's yellow card was for something he said.
But Ridge will get a yellow.
Ridge Claiborne does get a yellow card for it. There's more of this. More of this chippiness.
Boomer Nick sending a ball in.
Boomer with such a big kick.
Oh, my goodness. Right into the box. Jason Ford
Jason
on
Ford
it.
tries to turn on it. Tries to get a shot off. Just goes over the crossbar.
Wow, a shot from just outside the 6-yard box. I don't know how he kept that on his feet.
I don't know either. I don't know how you kids miss from 8 yards out over the crossbar.
Yeah, that's where
I know it happens all the time, and I know you've done it. I've seen Braden do it a few times. I've seen Ford do it. I've seen them all do it. You know,
it just happens.
I give you a hard time for it just because I can.
Ball's cleared out of bounds. Is that number 5, Miguel Martinez?
Yes. So Miguel's kind of came into that role as the holding midfielder. We started the season off with Jason Ford as a holding midfielder, but putting Miguel into that role, coming from the right back position, he's done an excellent job. I really like the way he's played there.
And we had a substitution there. As Frederick and Blue check out again. I believe the same two came in, Collins and Romeo. There's a shot from Ridge. That's just off the mark.
So it's kind of what you expect, though, for the wingers to be the first ones replaced. Those guys work.
Right.
They get up and back, up and back, up and back.
A long kick. Junior Dons beating his man to that.
Romeo beat his man there and got the ball pushed in, looking for Dominic Collins. Collins is fast.
Yep.
I don't see very many people faster than Tyreek Tate or Romeo Gardner. Dominic Collins is your guy. Jason Ford beats his men. Tristan Keys takes that one away from him. Wayne pushes out the Romeo. Romeo's going to fight back with Amari there. Amari called for the foul. Or not. No. Romeo called for the foul. We've got an Eisenhower Eagles free kick. We've seen Elliott put some really good free kicks in here, dropping behind the defense, giving good opportunities to the Eagles.
Well, he's got a really good leg, and he's only a sophomore. There's Marquez Smith heading it. Arredondo heads it back. There's Chrysler with it now, too.
Ford's going to put the chase on to Tristan Keys here. Force a mistake with the ball being played out of bounds.
There's Tate throwing it in. Drew Jameson is on it.
You can hear Enrique talking word for word through these headphones.
The ball's going to fly out of bounds to be a Macarthur throw-in.
It's about the time you want to see the Highlanders start. You know, let's not be in such a hurry, gentlemen.
Yeah. And what they're doing right now is working just fine. I mean, Eagles keep playing it out of bounds and giving Macarthur the possession.
Yeah, and you see the Highlanders not in a big hurry.
Tate. Ooh,
Collins leaves the ball for Tate. Back on to Pasquale's foot. Pasquale tries a shot, gets blocked. We got a counterattack for the Eagles here. Could be dangerous. We got Ridge on the ball. Ridge plays the ball in. Stopped by Tyreek Tate. Plays the ball up over, looking for Jason Ford, and Elliott comes out with a big play there.
Yeah, and that was Connor Duffy on that left wing. I mean, he just missed him. Connor Duffy, another pretty quick kid. Very new to soccer, actually. He played on the baseball team.
So he played soccer back in the day a little bit.
Yes.
I remember.
He just joined the soccer team about a week or two ago.
I didn't realize that was Connor out there.
Boom, getting him some action, too.
But Connor's a kid. He's not going to be afraid to get physical. He has some speed to him, you know. Might be another one of the emotional type kids. Kind of lets the emotions of this game get to them, but not yet. That's a good ball played up.
And that just sits at Jason Ford's feet. There's Junior Dawns. Oh, good battle. Ford wins it, and Junior takes it right back. And Pasquale takes it from him.
Highlander fans unhappy with the call there.
Foul called.
Foul called against Pasquale Arredondo. Romeo Gardner with a little bit of diarrhea of the mouth. Going to get sent off with a yellow card. Jason Shaw is going to take his place. Another one of the old Fusion partners.
And drop ball. Elliott's have it now. I think they may have thought it was a free kick because look how far up all that Eisenhower players were. I mean,
yeah, it should have been a free kick. Got another foul.
Another foul called. That might have been against Braylon Phelps. That ball's going to be sent to Ridge Claiborne. He takes a touch. Plays it to the corner. It's a nice ball to Amari. And knocked out of bounds to be Eagle throwing.
The Eagles going to put some pressure on here. Highlanders forced to drop back into their own penalty area and defend. They have 10 players back there inside the 18, including the goalkeeper. That's a big throw by Marquez.
Wow. He launched that thing.
Yeah, he did. That's what happens when you have all that leverage of them long arms because he's so daggum tall. Plus, he's strong, you know.
Yeah. And that ball is cleared easily by Pasquale Arredondo. Yeah, you're right. I can hear the Eisenhower sideline all the way up from here.
Yeah, Enrique doesn't have a loud voice either. You can hear him.
There's Connor Duffy getting some action on the ball. He loses it. There's Amari with a nice steal. Cam to his left.
Good work by the Eisenhower Eagles to work the ball around to their open guy, Malachi, over there. Ball comes out in the middle. Man. Great job by Wayne to come back and get a piece of that shot. Was that Chrysler that took the shot? Yeah. Chrysler trying to make that shot. Wayne, good hustle play to come and get in the way. Almost, or just under 24 minutes left in the match. The Highlanders still up 2-0. The Eagles pushing.
Absolutely. I
mean, they are asking questions of the Highlanders defense right now.
I mean, we've seen a big chance on each end, and we saw Tristan Keys go down there, and then we saw Jason Ford in front of the net. And man,
I see a lot of free kicks within the 40 yards of goal over here for the Eagles. A lot of runs made by the Highlanders. The experience versus the grit.
There's Connor Duffy. He's taking it up. He's got a man running.
Ball. He looks
not a bad ball, just no one there.
Just the wrong ball, I think.
I mean, Amari making a nice run. I mean,
yeah, you play that ball down the sideline. I think you give your team a shot.
Frank Myers sending that one to the other 40.
Dominic Collins gets up for the header.
Marquez with some nice defense. There's Brian Frias trying to get some action.
Highlanders trying to work the ball around here.
Yeah, slowly just, the clock is still ticking and its time is just slowly going by.
Substitution for the Highlanders. We got Michael Blue coming back in for Jason Shaw.
There's Wayne. Here's Ridge Claiborne with some pressure on Boomer. Franks have to make the play. He does. Man, he just sent that ball to the whole opposite side of the field.
So if there's one person I want on the ball in that position, is Frank Myers.
Yep. Amari. Well, nice
Amari
move.
with a big physical play and then a little bit of a technical piece to beat his defender there. And
here's an opportunity. Man,
who's that on the shot? Is that Cameron?
That was Cameron, but let's talk about the play on Amari. Not Amari, but Pasquale right there, stepped in front of that, putting his body on the line.
Yeah. So Pasquale, when we did our interview on Tuesday, I asked him about this match. He said, yes, it's personal, but we got to look at Edmond North first.
Yep.
He said we're going to beat Edmond North, and we're going to take 24 hours to celebrate. Then it gets personal with Eisenhower. We got a call here. I did not see what happened. I was looking at Benjamin talking.
Neither did I.
So he put the ball down and picked it back up. That should be an indirect kick.
Wow. And look, 10 players in the box. We got all 11 now.
Yes, all 11 Highlanders going to stand on the goal line. That is, so the kick is from the 6-yard box. They have to be 10 yards away. They don't have 10 yards. They only have 6. So what happens is the closest they can be is 6 yards, that goal line. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a touch, right? And after the touch, you're going to see all the Highlanders charge.
This is going to be good right here. Big opportunity. Oh, man. And not capitalized by the Eagles.
So I was going to say, a wise touch there is a touch back to the 18. Right? You take a touch back to the 18, catch them charging out, and hammer a shot in.
Because, there, we saw in the girls' game, takes a deflection, goes in.
Yeah.
Man.
You never know what happens there.
I think what the Eagles were trying to do there is they did a fake kick, got Macarthur, and then as soon as they stepped back, caught him off guard with that touch. And, really, there's only one place where that ball can go in, and it's got to be.
Did we just have a yellow card? On Wayne Wiaki? We got Grant Holland coming in for Wayne Wiaki, and I saw the referee writing something down. Grant Holland with his first bit of action in a city championship match of this temperature.
Yeah, that only spot for that ball
are.
Can be in is up there. Ooh.
Caleb with some great play back there. Grant maintaining his composure, getting the ball back to Ty to play it long.
Kind of a weird position to be in there for Kiddo. Just kind of slipped and fell. He's right next to the ball, but just outside the 18.
Pasquale looking for Dominic on the run down the line there. Hits a little spicy. Goes a little long. Oh, Elliott has trouble with that one. Dominic Collins wins to the ball. Just a missed touch. Or was it touched by...
They're saying Drew Jameson caught a piece of it.
They're saying Drew Jameson touched that out.
Man.
Just some terrible touch back there by Elliott, honestly.
I'll be honest. I think I was watching that play develop, and whenever the ball was thrown back to him, he kind of just jerked back the other way and wasn't. I don't think he was really prepared.
He wasn't ready
for it.
for
I don't
it.
think there's any communication there either. So,
yeah, just all around a terrible play.
And a bad play for it to be in. That ball is just straight up in the middle. And Malachi Cortez will clear that out. Phelps will let that one right out of bounds. And then he'll launch that back in.
Right back in onto Wayne's foot when it comes out.
Drew Jameson clears. There's Ridge Claiborne applying some pressure on Miguel. Not a bad hustle play there from Ridge.
Trying to figure out what Highlanders are where right now. They were kind of all bungled up there.
Junior Don's beating it to the ball.
He wanted the ball, but he sent it too long out of bounds.
Yeah.
You know the Highlanders are not going to be in a hurry to get it.
No, I mean, 17 minutes to go.
I'd go as far as to tell my fans, don't go get that ball. You know?
Yeah. Oh. Coach is on the Macarthur side. Wanted a foul there. It looked like there's a little bit of a tug there.
Yeah, Wayne Wiaki got hammered a little bit there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Marcus has a case to be upset.
Yeah.
I would say.
Man, not a bad ball. I mean, Jason
not a bad
Ford
idea,
touch
yeah.
on that.
I think if Jason Ford could have stopped it with his back to goal, they could have made something happen.
There's another long ball played up. It's going to go out of bounds right on the Eisenhower sideline. Chrysler, he's going to throw it in to Amari, and it just hits off his chest and out of bounds. And that's another thing, man. You kind of got a little bit of momentum going there the other way. Ball at midfield, and you throw it in, it's possession switch backs. I mean, it's killer.
We've got a substitution, Braden coming in for Dominic Collins.
And look how much space he has over there. I mean, switch the field would not be a bad idea right now. It's pretty open.
Yeah, and you switch for someone that's a little bit slower. It still has good pace, but the experience. The experience level that Braden brings to the field.
Push called. I think that might have gone against